green light to come on here to get going for this game. Still waiting here. Now it says we are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we're here for the Central Coast Mariners, going up against the Wellington Phoenix. Now, this game is odd because the Mariners, they've won 3 games this year. Well, have they won 3 games? No, sorry. They won the first game 1-0 against the Jets. They won the second game 2-0 against MacArthur. The third game they lost 1-0 to... They've played 5 games, haven't they? Jeez, I'm all over the shop. Mariners have done well this year. I still think they've been pretty average, but they have done well in their results. In the other hand, we've got Wellington Phoenix, who haven't won a game yet. Yeah, last place to ruin over the old Wellington Phoenix, unfortunately. So they're finding it difficult right now. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to move this one around. I just got a nice little coffee sent up to my room. Alrighty, here we go. So let's move this one on, make this a bigger screen. Alrighty, perfectamundo. So yeah, Wellington obviously haven't found a win so far this season, and they still find themselves as the favourites for this game, funnily enough. It's crazy to say this, but Wellington are the favourites on the bookies, which is just odd because the Mariners, based on their results, you should be putting them as the favourites. But guys, today, I'm going for a draw. I'm saying there's going to be a draw today. I think it's going to be a 1-1-er. If anything, Wellington could actually take this one away relatively easily too. I think that, yeah, look, I think we're all underestimating the old Wellington Phoenix a little bit too much right now. Do I think they're going to make finals? Probably not. I don't think they're consistent enough to make finals, considering that with the way the team is, and they have to stay obviously inside Australia for the whole year and not get a home game. I don't really expect them to be consistent enough to make the finals, but they've got a very good team there. Their team is very good. Their team is actually a championship, a premiership, a league-winning team. But unfortunately, it just doesn't click right now. It just doesn't click. Luke Palmer says, is Cameron Devlin playing today? I'll go have a look at the lineups right now, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. But I'll go have a look at the lineups right now. So for Central Coast Mariners, they've got Matty Simon and Kowal up front, with De Silva, Stensness, Pazanic, and Booman in midfield, with Clisby, Riles, Tongik, and Negro at the backline, and Birighitti as their goalkeeper. Their defense has been very good this year. They've only conceded 1 goal in this entire year so far. And then on the other hand, you've got Wellington, who have obviously Hamed up front with Ball, Thomas Hamed and Ball, with Lewis, Devere, Rufa, and Devlin in the midfield. So Devlin is playing, yes, alongside McGarry, Laws, Devere, Payne in the back line. And then in the goalkeeper, obviously, we've got Marinovic there for the Phoenix. So should be interesting. I do think the Phoenix actually have a really good chance of winning today's game. I do think out of all the teams to play, this could be the one they get their first win against. Obviously, you guys are very well aware that I don't necessarily really rate the Central Coast Mariners. I think they've got a couple of results that have gone their way. For example, the MacArthur game where they were shit and still won 2-0. The 1-0 against the Jets where they were shit, still won 1-0. Finally they lost 1-0 to the Wanderers late on there. First goal of the season they conceded, and only goal they've conceded. And then they went and beat Sydney FC. That was the only game that I actually thought they played well in. I thought they played really well in that Sydney FC game. But Sydney FC aren't that great. Don't look at last night's result and think that was too much of a representation of how they are right now. They are still struggling. Luke Palmer says, his dad used to be a teacher at school. Benji Wilson says, hello, 2-1 Mariners. 2-1 Mariners, he says. There you go. Well, Mariners got a 4-4-2, so a bit of a basic lineup today, but that's what they do. And obviously, when you're coming out of a rebuild and trying to really get your team back in track, you want to put out this kind of team where you've got a 4-4-2, basic stance, just to, move back into the competitiveness of the defensive to the attacking motion, which is what 4-4-2 usually means. It usually means quite a bland structure to go with, but in the same sense, it gets the job done, and that's what Central Coast Mariners are known for doing. But in regards to Wellington, they've got a 4-2-3-1 going on here. 2 pretty fast centre-backs, centre defensive mids, but they've obviously got 4 up there, basically in the attacking midfielders with a couple of wingers, and then they've got the 1 up front, obviously. Salvatore Castigliano says, just let on over 2.5 Central Coast. I don't know why I feel positive. I actually feel pretty positive for a Wellington win today, man. I'm going with a draw. I'm saying 1-1 draw, but I'm feeling like Wellington could win this one, and I'm feeling like they could actually win it well too. I do. I feel like they could win it well too. I couldn't care less. My team's top of the table right now. Also, I'm a Raw fan. Don't take that into account because obviously if the Mariners do win today, they go back to the top of the table. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. But yeah, it should be interesting to see how this one plans out here. How this one pans out, because the Mariners have been okay this season. I just don't rate them as much as other people are, but most other people are just looking at the results and not really looking at how they've actually been playing. Wellington were very unlucky against the Jets. Wellington were incredibly unlucky against the Jets. They hit the post multiple times. They had beautiful shots. They had nice play, but unfortunately they just couldn't get it done. And then in the end, we obviously saw the Jets run away with that one. Well, it was 2-1, and then it was 2-0, and then it went to 2-1 late on. But Wellington deserved the draw in that game. Ahmed Ayadi says a bet over 3.5 goals. Jeez, big call there. Could happen. I could definitely see it. I could see anything in this game. Like I said yesterday on yesterday's stream, I could see, honestly, Wellington winning this. I could see Mariners winning this. And I could also see a draw. So, very difficult, but I am predicting a 1-1 draw today. But if there is a team to win, I'm taking Wellington. I'm taking Wellington! The guy says this should be an interesting game. It should definitely be. Ufuk Talay, obviously the Wellington coach there. He's under a bit of pressure right now. But then again, he shouldn't really be. Wellington need to be kind of give a bit of a loose rein this year with everything that's going on. They need to be given a little bit of a loose rein. Federico Aguilar says, Central Coast Mariners win. Saludos des Uruguay. Hey, vamos Uruguay. Good on you, champion. Appreciate you. So the game has started, you guys. The game has started, and the ball will start off here with the Wellington Phoenix. And their nice little cheeky kits there. I'm getting used to it. Oh, chance here for Phoenix, and there'll be a goal kick quickly. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. But no, I think that I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. In previous years, I wouldn't really think this is a game that I'd be looking forward to. Considering that the Phoenix usually will just wipe the floor with the Mariners. But the Mariners have given a good account for themselves. I don't think that Simon's really done too much, but in the same sense, their defense has been what's winning them games. Their defense has been unreal. Tongic against Sydney FC was unbelievable. Tongic has been very good this year. I just think that overall, the Central Coast Mariners defense has really been helping them. And this weather obviously suits. I'm in Sydney right now. I know this is Central Coast, but it's basically the whole way up the eastern coast. No, it's offside. I think it's offside, yeah. It's basically up the entire eastern coast, so it's pouring down rain there, so I can't see over 3.5 goals in this weather. This weather is going to be really difficult to see 3.5 goals. We saw last night with the Sydney FC and MacArthur game, there was 3 goals, but that was after the prolonged break at halftime, and that was also after, there was, the rain had basically stopped there for that second half. Oh, he's onside here, I think. No, they'll go out here for a corner. Goal kick. No, sorry, it's going to be a throw-in here. Throw-in here to Wellington. Gary Boo Game says, who do you think will win? I have gone a draw of 1-1 is my official prediction. I could honestly see all 3 results, a Mariners win, a draw, or a Wellington win. But if I think someone's going to win, I'm taking Wellington. But my prediction is 1-1 draw. My prediction is 1-1 draw. I think Mariners defense is good enough to hold this one out for a draw at minimum. So a minute and a half gone here, guys, and Wellington obviously dominating the ball. Now, they dominated with the ball against the Jets too. They did. I did chuck a little cheeky tenner. Chucked a little tenner on the draw, actually. But I do think the old Wellington can... Oh, Chancey Wellington! Oh, Chancey Wellington! No, it's going to go. That's going to be cleared away there by the defense. Oh, it's on target! No, that goes just to the sideline. Skims away. Skims away. The guy says, I know that they can't have active support, but Central Coast Mariners' active support has been dead. Apparently, Jas was telling me that they brought a lot of fans down to down to Cogra the other day when Mariners played Sydney FC. He said that there was quite a few Mariners fans there getting around the team. So, I'm not too sure about that. But, apparently there was quite a few Mariners fans down there and supporting. So, look, it's difficult. Obviously, today it's raining, so not many people are going to be out there. It's definitely nowhere near sold out, and you wouldn't expect it to be sold out with the weather that we've got on right now. A Brisbane Raw Post says, more A-League, let's go. Get around it, son, especially to make up for what I just watched with the Bulls. Especially considering that was a foul and not a ball up. But anyway. Brisbane Raw Post says, pretty pissed out. Yeah, well, especially because we got robbed. Anyway. But here we go. Wellington here with the ball. They're going to whip it down. There's a chance here for Wellington. Oh, Tongic's going to clear it away. Tongic's been so good this year. Tongic is honestly really good this year, man. Truly. He's outstanding for the Mariners. He prevents so much back there and just does not let the team get any kind of attacking flow and attacking fluidity. But I'm going to call a goal today. I'm going to say Tom Ahmed. There's been a lot of criticism for Tom Ahmed this year. Do I think it's fair? Relatively. But I do also think that everyone in this Wellington team deserves a little bit of slack for what they're going through right now in regards to their team on a permanent basis. Oh my God, Simon. Nearly put that in the back of the net. That will go out for a goal kick here. But Matty Simon lifts himself up, tries to put it in, but it will not go in. It will go over for a goal kickarono. Goal kickarono. Oh, good ball. That was a really nice cross, actually. That was a really nice cross in there from Clisby. Clisby, the old fella. Clisby whips it in there. That was nice, but it will go out for a goal kick here to Wellington Phoenix. The first time we've seen the Mariners really have the touch of the ball in this game so far. Do you want us here? First time. Oh, yeah, I got a Coke Zero. I forgot about that. Forgot about that one. That cheeky little bastard. So, 3 minutes 50 gone here. But Brisbane Brawl Post. How about buddy last night, mate? Ooh, we are looking at the goods, mate. We're looking at the goods. I hate trying to open these cans. Like, you just want to put the nail. Shit, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, 4 minutes gone here. Wellington with the ball. Don't forget, guys, the BKR clip starts tomorrow. Plus, BKR travel will, inadvertently start tomorrow as well. Kurt says, hello, Blaze. Hello, mate. All right, so I feel like Wellington's game plan today is really going to be attempting fluidity down the wings. I feel like with Mariners, they just need to, choke hold with the weather. I think they just need to utilize this weather to their advantage because that's what this weather is suited for. Gunner's favourite beer. I haven't had beer in a long time, man. I can't wait to get to a game and have some beer or just go. I like there's actually a really nice one that I had when I was down in Melbourne. It was called Kosciuszko. No, not Kosciuszko. No, it could have been Kosciuszko, actually. I can't remember, but it was really nice. It was when the City versus Real Madrid and City versus when City played Real Madrid and City played Roma. And Roma played Real Madrid too, but that was a very good weekend. And yeah, there was a nice beer there called Kosciuszko. I think it was a Kosciuszko, but that was like 5 years ago now. Benny33 says, I bet under 2.5. Good bet. Whenever Central Coast Mariners play, I think this game will end 1-1. I said 1-1 too, man. We're on target together, son. We're on target. D-Mac Infinite says, man, that Hornets fan, though, what an idiot, eh? You know what annoyed me? So if you guys didn't watch the Bulls stream, it's like there was a Hornets fan on the stream, right? If you had to watch the Bulls game, you would have known the Bulls were up by 5 points with 10 seconds left and ended up losing the game, bullshit-wise, but still lost the game. And then we had a Hornets fan just like, obviously, I was heartbroken. Damian Lillard hits the buzzer beater 3. And then some Hornets fan comes on and starts talking shit. And then I say, piss off, dickhead. Like, what's wrong with you? And then he goes, oh, no need to be a jerk. I was like, what? I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, you just coming here laughing at me when my team just lost. And now you're saying that I'm the jerk? I was like, what's wrong with you? Man, oh man, oh man. That's going to be throw in here. If you missed out in the Bulls stream, it was a crazy one. Declan Smith says, oh my God, that Bulls game. Yeah, I know, but it was bullshit because it was a foul. It was a foul. It wasn't a ball up. It was a foul. But it is what it is. Typical life of a Bulls fan. They'll be saved there by the keeper there for Central Coast Mariners. Manav Murty says, let's go Wellington. Getting around the old Phoenix. I don't know. I really want to back in the Phoenix win today. I do. I know they're favourites. I don't know really necessarily why they're technically favourites, but I know they're favourites in this game, right? So I don't really want to say, but in the same sense, as a Raw fan, I also want the Wellington Phoenix to win. But I get a good feeling that Wellington are due a win. They're due a one. They're due a win here. They're due a win. I don't think they lose this game. I think if there's not going to be a result where the Mariners win. I think if anything, it's a Wellington win or a draw. But I'm going the 1-1 draw. But I don't think the Wellington Phoenix lose this game. In my personal opinion. Brisbane Raw Post says, so hyped at the Raw game. Yeah, buddy, we're looking good. Oh, chance here, Matty Simon! Oh my God, that's a goal. No. Oh my God, I thought that was a goal. It was going to be a goal kick. Oh my goodness me. Brisbane Raw Post says, I was right next to the den and then den are back. I tell you, I know, I saw it, I heard it. You know what's stupid with Redcliffe though? How they built the stadium where there's like a tunnel right behind the goalposts. That shit sucks. That sucks, man. That's stupid. Who thought of that? The guy says, if Central Coast Mariners end up being really good this season, there's going to be so many glory hunters. There's already glory hunters, man. You would see a packed out stadium today if it wasn't raining. This is more fans there right now than there has been for the last 6-7 years there. And that's on a good day. That's on a Friday night or a Saturday night. Saturday afternoon, football. Declan Smith says Central Coast Mariners should be winning. What do you mean should be winning? What do you mean should be doing? We're winning, mate. What do you mean should be winning? They've done nothing. They had one shot there. Well, you know what? They probably... I don't say should, but I think they definitely could be winning. And they, from their opportunities, I will agree with you, actually. I just slaughtered you, but I agree with you. The Adelaide keeper played poor. The Adelaide players played poor, mate. Everyone in that Adelaide game for Adelaide played poor. Whether it be their attack, whether it be their midfield, whether it be their defense, whether it be their goalkeeper. But you'll see it on the clips tomorrow, man. Well, those clips won't come out until, I think, Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning. One of the two. But obviously, it'll be on BKR clips. Gary Boot Game says, which team would you rather? As a Raw fan, I would rather Wellington win, but I'm tipping a 1-1 draw. Declan Smith says, I meant should be winning this game easily. Kyle Rain says, Declan, that's like saying the Bulls should have won. Just ain't happening, buddy. Well, they should have. Huh? What do you mean? They're up by 5 or 10 seconds. Damian Lillard hits a 3, and then Zach Levine gets fouled on the inbound, and they call it a jump ball. But the referees have already come out and apologized for it. So they should have. But still, they choked it away in the end. It is what it is. That's the life of a Bulls fan, man. It's the life of a Bulls fan. You get used to it. All right, so Wellington here with the ball, and that's going to be it's still going to be Wellington's ball here on the edge. No, guys, nice work there by Central Coast. Declan Smith says, Kyle, they should have won. They should have, yeah. Luke Palmer says, you can't blame the keeper. He shouldn't be in the position to stop it. What? In regards to last night with the Adelaide game, he had a howler, bro. He had a howler. The keeper was 100%. Well, who was it? I was about to say Margush Wanderers. Who's the Adelaide keeper again? I can't think of it right now. He had a shocker, bro. He had a shocker. Marinovic? No. I can't think of who's the Adelaide keeper. Brendan Westing says, I was expecting Adelaide to give us more of a tactical fight last night. Then Dylan Wenzel-Halls goes and gets a brace, and Jo with a pizza strike. Oh, yeah, buddy. Jo Shea, unbelievable strike. Unbelievable, mate. That's a ridiculous strike. But yeah, no, we played very good. We had a very, like I say, we have a very good midfield. We have a very good defense. Our attack, I still question a lot of Dylan Wenzel-Hall's decision-making, but I am definitely getting proven wrong in regards to how much criticism I'm giving him. But there is still a lot to work on with him. He makes some really poor choices when attacking. He doesn't pass the ball when he needs to. And I feel like a lot of the time when he does actually take a shot, it's not the right thing to do. But in saying that, he's done really well this season in regards to putting away his actual really clinical opportunities, is what I would say. So 10 minutes gone here, guys. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Luke Palmer says, Delianov, that's the one. Luke Palmer says the defenders had a shocker also, clearly. The whole team did, but the Adelaide keeper was horrific. Like, he was horrific. The third goal, he was horrific. The first and second goal were unbelievable. You know, the J. O'Shea goal for number 2 was ridiculous, and that first goal by Dylan Wenzel-Halls was also not getting stopped. So, look, Delianov had a rough game. But in the same sense, you know, if you're going to say Delianov had a rough game, Freak didn't have many saves to make, and, you know, he gave up a really ridiculous goal there. He had just as bad a game as Delianov, because those 2 goals from the Brisbane Roar in the first and second, they were unstoppable. The J. O'Shea one was top left bins, and Chancey, Wellington, no, handball. And the Dylan Wenzel-Halls one went into the left-hand side of the net, which was very nice. Zach Sack says, first half, who will goal first? I'm saying Wellington. I'm saying Wellington goal first. But I don't know if it's going to be first half. I just think in general, this will be a low scorer. But I think if Wellington score first, I think Wellington going to win. If they score first, because they just want their first win. They'll sit back for the whole game. Gary Bootgame says, if Wellington win, the Raw will stay at the top also. Yeah. Also, I think if it's a draw, isn't it? No, they need to win. But Mariners are now 2 games ahead of us. This is their 2 games in front of us. We've played 3 games. This is their 6th, isn't it? Or have we played 4 games now? No, Melbourne City, Brisbane Roar played Melbourne City, Adelaide, Melbourne Victory. They've only played 3 games, haven't they? Oh, we played 4. Who's the other game we played against? Wellington Wanderers, Jets. Oh, Jets. Brendan Westling says, Knicks win and Perth win or draw keeps Brisbane on top. Yeah, exactly right. Brisbane Roar Process and Jets. Yeah, and the Jets, which we probably shouldn't have won, but we did win, so I'll take that one. Cheers to that one. Hey, we got away with that. Alrighty, so 12 minutes 20 gone here, guys. Still 0-0. Brendan Westling said, Knicks win and Perth win or draw keeps Brisbane on top. Beautiful. I think Melbourne City win though, mate. I literally put like a $5 bet on draw here and Melbourne City win. I think it's like paying $7, which is really big. That's good. Really big there. And Luke Palmer says, "Are you doing A-League tonight or Big Bash?" Man, why would I be doing Big Bash when I don't stream Big Bash? I haven't done any Big Bash this year besides like one game. I didn't even finish the game. Of course, I'm doing A-League. I'm doing both A-League games today. I do every single A-League game until the NRL and AFL gets going. But 1st of February tomorrow, guys, is going to be huge because we've got some Rugby League and AFL content, Super Rugby content come back on the channel. CK Vibe says, Brisbane Roar is so underrated. That's a very, very good comment, my friends. No one believes in them because it's still the Brisbane Roar. I say this all the time. It comes down to perspective, and if you can avoid thinking about a team from what they did last year. Everyone thinks of a team like what they did last year, right? So, if you go back 2 years ago, people still think the Mariners are dead set, absolutely dog shit, based on the fact they've been shit for 6 years. When they're not dog shit, they're average, but they're not as bad as people have been talking about. You know, I've been giving them credit whilst also saying they're pretty shithouse still. But I am giving them credit for that Sydney 2-0. And I am giving them credit for getting results even when they're not that great. But I just don't think that consistently they'll get the results to warrant where they are right now. No, not done with question, Luke Palmer. That's all right. DMAC Infinite says, Sydney Thunder or Brisbane Heat? Who you got? I'll go Brisbane Heat, mate. I don't really mind, though. I technically am a Brisbane Heat fan, but I don't really mind until there's a Gold Coast team. Chance here for Wellington, though. Get that ball up. Chance here. No. Chance here. 14 minutes, 11 gone here, guys. And Wellington moving up. Now I guess it's down the left-hand side. Brisbane Roar Post says everyone predicted them to become bottom 10. Bottom 10? Bottom 10? There's only, the bottom 10 is third. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, bottom 10 is from third till 12th. CK Vibe says, I'm a Wanderers fan. I respect Brisbane Roar and think they will make the top 6. Yeah, I think so too. I think we'll make top 3. The way we're going, we could even be top 2. But Wellington here with a chance. Oh, back underneath. Tavia! It's a goal! Woo! Tavia! Goal! Ulysses Tavia. Ulysses Tavia. Cheers to all the Mexicans out there. Obviously, he's a great player and has been rough this year, but there's the goal you were looking for, son. There's the goal you were looking for. And that is a great goal, too, from outside the box with the left foot. Boom. That's a boom. That's a boom play, baby. Brisbane Roar. We're top of the league. Bump, bump, Brisbane Roar. We are top of the league. Oh, yes, look up. At the Roar boys. Oh, yes, Brisbane Roar are top of the league. Bump, 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 bump. Beautiful. Brendan Westing says, and down go the Mariners. I just don't think they have enough in them to score. I don't think they have enough. Like, who they really have. They haven't scored many goals this year. The only time they scored more than one goal was against MacArthur. And, they lost 1-0 to the Wanderers. They won 1-0 over the Jets. They beat MacArthur 2-0. Who they else play? Jeez, because I do so many games, it's very difficult for me to remember every single game, but I remember most of them. If you told me about it, but Benny33 says, was that a savable shot there? Kind of. It was a good play shot into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. Mariners here with a chance. It was a good play shot. A difficult shot. I don't think so. I think that, especially in this weather too, it's very difficult to get a good jump from the keeper. Your calves and your quads are really having to work overtime to get a good jump off the spot. And it's also cold. It's also sloppy. And look, I think it was a difficult shot to save. I think it was a really good shot. CK Vibes, they beat Sydney FC. Oh, okay, but they're 2-0 as well. Yeah, that's my bad. Keep fit with Riley says, I go for Sydney FC. Yeah, good on you, mate. We had a good win last night. Didn't play that well, but still got a good win last night against a 10-man MacArthur. Mariners here, chance. Clisby's done well here, gets it to Simon, and the ball will come away here for the Phoenix. Nice work. Very nice work there. They don't score goals, Mariners. They just don't. And that's what I keep telling people. They just don't score goals. And that's the problem. So Chancey from Mariners, though, their defense is really good. But here we go. As I say that, Kowal, not Alu. D-Mac Infinite says, what's 2 areas you'd add an A-League team? Brother, we've gone through this like a billion times over streams, my man. Every single stream someone asks this question. I think, I'll just quickly say Tasmania and Canberra, but I'm not going to explain it too much because we go into it every stream. Keep Fit with Riley says, do you think Sydney FC will finish first this season? No way. Absolutely not. Not right now. They don't look that good. They won 3-0 last night. They didn't look that good. They won 3-0 last night because of a bad mistake by the Federici out back, which then allowed Sydney FC to just go on with it. But besides that, if Federici doesn't do that, I honestly think that game ends 0-0. I think that game ends 0-0 without that mistake. Yeah, CK Vibes. Tonga gets a great defender and needs more credit. Yeah, agreed. Corner here for Mariners. Oh, chance here. Handball. Handball. Yeah, it's handball. Handball. You bastard. Don't you bloody tell me no handball there. Don't you bloody tell me no handball there. So 18 minutes gone. It is 1-0 Wellington, but I tell you what, I would not want to be at this game right now. This game looks absolutely shit house. Wowee. Ivan Stragan says, there's been more shows like this pop up because of a lot of fans have had enough of the commentary team and now watch on mute. Yeah, well, I've been doing this for over a year now, man. I do it with all other sports. I'm only new to A-League, though. I've been watching A-League all my life, but I'm only new to smashing out the A-League season. So this is my first season doing it with the A-League. But obviously I do rugby league and AFL and, Super Rugby and NBA, baseball, all that type of stuff. So, if you love the channel, man, chuck us a sub and you'll enjoy it. It's good interaction. But Mariners here with the ball, 19 minutes in. Who do you go for, mate? Who do you go for? Brendan Westling says Sydney have not been convincing at all. They even get beat by the Mariners. Yes, that's true. But in the same sense, they did still win 3-0, man. They did still win 3-0. You've got to give them credit. But, like I said, I think if Federici makes that save last night, I don't think they go on to win that 3-0. I think that game finishes 0-0. I think that Federici letting that ball go through there for the young blood to score, I just don't think that Sydney FC have the confidence to just keep... I don't think that they break through MacArthur the way that game was set up if they don't concede that goal through that bad mistake. CK Vibe says, you commentating is better than Fox. Appreciate it, man. You know, we have a good laugh, have a good crack. Declan Smith says, MacArthur, defender, was sent off and Sydney kind of ran away with the game after the second half last night. Yeah, because of one, the send-off, and two, what I just said. But the first goal Sydney scored was a bad mistake by Federici, which allowed Sydney FC to then go on with it. But in reality, without that mistake, I don't believe Sydney go on with that. And I think MacArthur hold out for a 0-0 draw. Because MacArthur weren't bad. MacArthur were actually better after the red card. If they hadn't have had that long halftime break, I actually think MacArthur might even sneak an away goal there. A counter goal with that situation. Electrical Dust says, what do you think about the new ACL format this year? Haven't really looked too much into it. I obviously know we're playing a Filipino team, the Resin Raw, but I'm not too sure. So 20 minutes gone here, still 1-0. But I haven't really looked too much into it because that's still a while away. But I find it interesting. I've briefly looked over it. I find it interesting, but I haven't really looked too much into it. Keep It with Riley says, who do you go for? No, keep it A-League, please. But Declan Smith says, the question is, how many rigged comments will we see today? Wellington are the favourites, technically, by the betting market, so I would assume not many would claim it. If it was, say, if Wellington were not the favourites, like they probably shouldn't have been, you would have gotten a heap. But we will get at least one. We'll get at least one. You're the first one. No, but you haven't been saying it's rigged. But we'll get someone taking Mafia. Someone will say Mafia or rigged. If someone says Mafia with nothing else after the comment, that means they're saying it's rigged by the Mafia. All right? So just to let everyone know. Keep Fit with Riley says, you're such a legend. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. So 21 minutes gone here. It is absolutely bucketing down right now. Jeez whiz, I'm going to have a look outside. Yeah, it's shit ass weather. Oh my goodness me, son. Oh my goodness me. So, and don't forget, guys, we will be streaming the Melbourne City vs Perth Glory game. I'm very excited for that one. It's going to be a very exciting game to watch between those two teams. Two teams that can attack and two teams that don't really have the greatest defense. But Melbourne City's defense is better than Perth's, though. So that's why I think Melbourne City will win. But I could be 3-2. I'm going 3-2 Melbourne City in that one. Mary Ty says, do you support Central Coast Mariners or Phoenix? I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, so I don't really mind. I just stream every single game. But Mariners hit, they whip ball down the right-hand side here, and he's going to get it down. No, that goes over the sideline. Goes over the sideline. Electrical Dust says, Brisbane playing prelim qualifiers in April. Yeah, I know. We're playing Kuya or Kaya in April. I probably would. No, it's in March. It's in March because it's the same week as the NRL starting, but I can't go up for it because the Titans are playing down here against the Warriors. And the Brisbane Roar game is on the same time as the Titans, so I can't do that because Titans are priority. Titans are 100% priority on the channel. DMAC Infinite says, you reckon they'll cut the season short with all the delayed games? No, I think they'll finish it out. They'll put them in somewhere. They'll figure a way to finish it. Oh, chance here, Wellington, no, for Mariners. Oh, that's great shuffling back there by Wellington for a goal kick here. Great shuffling back. CK Vibe says, why aren't Mariners starting Arena? The Mariners are doing well with what they got, man. You don't change a winning formula. You know, you don't change a winning formula. However, in a formula like today, with horrible weather, pouring down rain, you know, sluggish field, it's something that you really, it's something that you really need to work into this team. But then again, when you're playing a 4-4-2, no matter what, you're more than likely going to have a pretty good defensive stand with your two strikers up front. But Matt Simon and Kowal, it's not really the scariest lethal duo up front. It's a free kick here for the Mariners. It's not really the scariest lethal up front duo. You know what I mean? So I think that in reality, Simon's a good guy. Simon's a good player that he gets the team rolled up. He's passionate for the team and obviously he gives it all. But he's not really the go-to guy anymore for me. Michael Robinson says, what's your score prediction? I originally said 1-1, but I said if anyone's going to win, it's going to be Wellington, and I don't think Mariners score from here. I thought it was going to be 1-1 if the Mariners scored first. But I genuinely don't see Mariners necessarily scoring. That might be a penalty here. No, it's not going to be a penalty. It's just going to be a nice save there. Matt Simon went down. I thought that could have been something, but Marinovic will grab that ball. Joseph Play says, Titans top 8 this year, maybe top 6. You better betcha. Declan Smith says, now that I think about it, I can't really see Central Coast scoring today. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. I don't see it. I don't see it. But, you know, anything can happen. This is the A-League, man. This is the A-League. So, 53% possession so far to the Mariners, 47% possession to Wellington, but I think the possession for Wellington has been better. Even though the Mariners... Oh, that sounds so good, but look at this guy. He's loving his life right now. You know, I know it's cold, I know it's rainy, but he's got a nice jacket on. He's watching his team, the Mariners, who are actually doing well for the first time in 1,400,000 years. And he's having a nice little hot pie. My goodness me, what a life. What a life. You've got to love that. You've got to love that. That's what sport's all about, man. Oh, good ball over the top here for Wellington. Good ball over the top here for Wellington. Good ball over the top. They're inside the box. He's going to cut around. Oh, corner maybe. No, good stop by the Mariners defender for a throw-in. Wow-wee. Facial Flagrant says, what are the streaming links to watch A-League games? I'm in Australia, so I just watch it on KO. I watch it on KO, but you can chuck on VIPbox.tv. Or if you're not in Australia, you can check it out on YouTube on MyFootball. Benny33 says, why isn't Nisbet playing? He's been good for Central Coast Mariners. I believe he's injured. I believe that Nisbet is injured. I heard that before. I think Bozza was talking about it before the game started that he was injured. So that's a big loss. Big loss for the team. He has been very good this season. He has been very good. All right, so Wellington here with the ball. They're going to whip this ball out to the left-hand side here. No, Wellington with the ball, maybe. No, it's going to be Wellington with the ball now. Wellington with the ball. CK Vibe says Nisbet is injured for 2 weeks. Yeah, he's injured for 2 weeks. Actually, no, wasn't he playing last week? Oh, you're saying this week and next week is what you're saying. Or no, I swear you played last week. You must be saying this week and next week. Oh, nice. Great ball there for Wellington. Great ball. He whips it in. Chance here, outside the box, Davia goes, see you later, and that one goes out for a goal kick. CK Vibe says this week and next. Yeah, there you go. Brisbane Repro says, you planning to do more stream with Jas or videos? I'm planning to do streams with, as many content creators as I can. I love doing it where I talk to the other guys and get their opinion. We'll have Entertain House on probably next week or something like that. I've got a lot of collabs coming up this week, actually, over the next couple of weeks. One with Clarkey, Rugby League column. That's not a stream, though. We've got Rugby League, in my opinion, coming on. I'll probably get Cardi on at some stage for an AFL one. So if you're a content creator and you want to jump on the channel, I don't even care. If someone who wants to jump on a stream and talk with me about the sport, I don't mind. You just have to be confident enough to actually be able to hold a conversation and on camera. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm used to it, though. Like, it's easy for me. But, if you're not used to doing this, it does get quite confronting. It does get quite confronting from time to time. Electrical Dust says Wellington can't be in the ACL. Yeah, they can't because they obviously play in Oceania. So, if New Zealand decide to play in Asia alongside Australia, then they would be allowed to play, obviously. But they play in Oceania alongside your Fijis and your Tongas and your buddy, what's it called? Your island teams like the Vanuatu and stuff. They go the easy route. Yes, you have to do an extra qualifier and you don't get automatically in through Oceania. But in the same sense, they go a lot of an easier route to get into the World Cup than what we have to go through, obviously, in Asia with your Japans and your Qatars and your Irans and your Iraqs and your Jordans. They're very difficult to go through. Very, very difficult to go through. That's why it's always such a momentous occasion when Australia does actually get it, because we should be getting it every time. We should be making every World Cup with how big our country is. But those countries live and breathe football, man. They live and breathe football. So it's very difficult to travel away to, for example, Iraq. Well, you don't play there, but you play Syria in a place like, I don't know, where you'd play them against in Jordan or I don't know, somewhere that's not war-torn, obviously. But you play them there, and it's such a difficult match, man. It's so difficult. Electrical Dust says, so Wellington is in the Oceania Cup. Yeah. Asia is easier than Oceania World Cup qualifier. What the absolute shit have I just seen? Asia is easier than Oceania World Cup qualifiers? Bro, no. No, bro. Bro, no. No. No, bro. CK Vibe says, what do you think about the Olyroos and the future of Australian national team? I like a future of Australia. I think that we just need to put more investment into the game. I think that we really need to put more investment into the game. But I think that the A-League is improving. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. Like I said last night, football for a nation is always... football for a nation always comes down to how the league locally is going, right? So English national team play a lot like how the Premier League plays. So when you get quality, like a really quality league going, like we're seeing right now, I know there's a lot of internationals, but those internationals come into the teams alongside the locals, right? So it helps them out. It helps them improve. It helps them become more experienced, and it helps them get better. You go and have a look at the Premier League, and that's how England national team plays, that kind of style. You go and have a look at the MLS. The American team play exactly like the MLS. The Australia team, we play like the A-League. We just simply play like the A-League. Spain, they play tiki-taka. That's what Spanish league is, La Liga. And that's how the Spanish team plays. It's how the league goes, the domestic league, that you can tell what a style of a national team goes, right? So if we improve the A-League, ultimately, regardless of how many players we have internationally, we're going to see a better international product. And I think that's what's happening right now. I think the A-League is definitely improving. I think that we are definitely putting better players on the field. We are bringing in a few more imports. And although it's difficult right now with the pandemic, hold on one second. Wellington here. Wellington inside the box. Oh my God, that's shocking. That's going to go out nearly for a throw in here. It stays in here for Wellington. But yeah, so I think that we're putting a better product on the field. I think that, the pandemic is halting the progress, but I think the pandemic is halting the progress a lot more for European nations right now, despite the fact there's better quality overall there. But I think in regards to the overall growth of a league, Europe and America, especially America, but Europe is really being affected by this pandemic in the sense that they can't play their normal game. So I'm not too sure a European nation will win the World Cup. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm not too sure a European nation will win the World Cup. I struggle to see the fluidity coming along, and also it's just such a different game with no fans there. I feel like Australia have a leg up in regards to the fact that there's no fans, there's fans here at games, and and that brings a whole nother atmosphere and excitement and stuff like that. Look, it brings a lot of energy. Not that I think Australia's doing anything. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we'll make it past the group stage, to be completely honest with you. But I think that it is definitely growing into the future. So yeah, definitely look out for the Socceroos, but I don't even know what the team looks like right now because we haven't seen these guys play in literally over a year. 2 years nearly. Declan Smith says there is no way Central Coast is scoring more than one goal in my opinion. I don't even think they're scoring one. Ungal Mararang says full-time 3-1 for sure. Stop to talk, just tell how's to go. No mate, that's not how these streams go. The game's shit house as it is anyway. I love that people are like, stop it. Stop talking about the sport they're actually streaming here. Tell me how the game's going. The game's not doing anything right now, mate. Game's not doing anything. You got the live score here. The timer's there. If I tell you what's going on, great. But we talk a lot about what's actually happening in worldwide football as well. Fortnite Boy Gaming says Mark McGowan is shit because he put the whole of Perth on lockdown. Well, no. That's just how it is. NBA Game says, what do you think of Qual? I think Qual... It's still the Mariners' attack, man. The Mariners' attack really struggle. I think Koala's okay, but I think overall the Mariners, the only reason that I don't really consider them any kind of a threat is because of their attack. It's what I would answer to that. Yes, Brisbane Royal Post, I definitely will stream Socceroos games. Yes, I will. I won't read that comment out, Luke. But 1-0 here to Wellington, guys. Don't forget to smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new around here. Very close to 8,200. Electrical Dust says, how there is an intercontinental qualifier in the qualifiers for the World Cup? Is Asia versus CONMEBOL or South America in the 2022 qualifier World Cup? I can't think on the spot of what you're talking about. So if someone can explain that to me a little bit better, I'll answer it. I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying on the spot right now, I can't really comprehend of what you just said. So there's 13 minutes to go here of the first half, and Mariners within. Chance here, Simon. Oh, that's going to be kicked back up. It's still going to be Koal here. Still Koal. Oh, that's going to hit him right in the nuts. Oh, was that saved or was that just in the side netting? I think it's going to be a goal kick here. I think it's just a side netting. He's gone right into his nuts there. He's been slapped. Oh, my goodness me. I just want to know if he touches this with his finger here. But Koal there, he brings that down. Oh, my God. It went right into his nuts. That would hurt like shit right now. Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh, no. Benny33 says, thoughts on Qatar's chance in 2022? I don't even... Look. Oh, man. The thing with Qatar is that they're a really, they're a really strong, passionate country in regards to their football, but they're not really that great, They're not really that great. They're difficult to beat, but they don't score many goals. Brisbane Royal Post says, you upgraded the Knicks logo in the thumbnail. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's actually a lot easier than the last one, so I thought because it was such a straight one, it was a lot easier to put into the picture, but the round one actually works a lot better, so I just changed it around. Fortnite Boy Games, that's satisfying in slow motion, the guy that got hit in the nuts. Not really for me, man. I hate it as a guy. I hate watching other guys get hit in the nuts, man. I hate it. It's like, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I'm like, ugh. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Oh! No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Turn it off. Oh, Chancey Wellington. It's broken away here. Chancey cuts back on the side. Penalty. That's a penalty for sure. Oh, maybe not. That was... Unless the ball was too far away from him, VAR will check that. There's not too many protests, though, so it might not be anything. CK Vibe says his ankles went. Well, yeah, fair enough. But Mariners here with the ball. VAR surely checking that. It doesn't even say VAR check, which I find interesting. He must have dived. If he dived, then surely he's getting a yellow card for diving in the box. Oh, chance of a qual. Good ball, actually, but it goes a little bit too high there. And Phoenix will whip this one away. And here we go. Phoenix again down the left-hand side here. Here they go. Move past the half court, halfway. Lewis with the ball. Still saying half court after that bullshit Bulls game. After that bullshit, the Bulls game. The bullshitter. Probably not, mate. I probably won't be going for Glory. Glory winning would be better for Brisbane Roar because that'll put us top still. But in the same sense, I'm City Football Group, man. So Melbourne City are a bit of a soft spot team for me. A bit of a soft spot. I know most people aren't like that, but I'm City Football Group first and foremost. Like first and foremost, I'm City Football Group. But obviously, I was a Brisbane Roar fan before Melbourne City happened, so that's why I'm always Brisbane Roar. And I'll always go Brisbane Roar and Melbourne City. But if Melbourne City happened to be the other team to win the competition, I wouldn't really mind so much. Compared to say like a Sydney FC or Victory or something like that. But that's just because they win so much. But victory is more so because of that 2018 grand final. All right, so Phoenix here with the ball. Oh, that's a free kick, surely. No, wow, he's not going to call a free kick there? Dodgy, that's a free kick. That's going to be a free kick for sure. That's going to be a free kick for sure there. It is. No deal, Citrus. No penalty. No deal. I will not take that deal. No deal today. No deal today. Brisbane Roar posters, can you go for Raw? That's a yes, mate. Buddy, can I go for Raw? Buddy, what a question. I'll give you an answer, and that answer is I'm not going to answer it because you should know it. And if you don't know it, then you, buddy, may as well be a Blazers fan. Brendan Westing says, true fact, I actually did score a goal once with the ball hitting my nuts to go in. Bittersweet feeling. Lovely, mate. Thanks for that little thought process. Jeez, that was suck, but you took one for the team, literally. You literally took one for the team. Chance here on target. It's going to be a corner. It will be a corner here for Wellington fans. Corner. That's a good shot and it's a good save. CK Vibe says, on paper, MacArthur have the best side in the league, but they have been terrible in their opening games. Disagree. Why do I disagree? Because in this league, you need a quality striker. You need a guy who's going to score your goals. MacArthur don't. MacArthur don't have a guy. Derbyshire is not the guy. Wellington! Oh my God, that was an unbelievable shot, but oh my God. That was an unbelievable shot, but it does go wide for a goal kick. Yeah, no, look, I think that I think that their midfield is fantastic. I'm going to disagree with myself. I think their midfield doesn't do the job. I think their defense is great. I think their keeper is great besides last night. I think that they've got a really good team, but they don't have the attack to score the goals, and that's the problem with MacArthur. MacArthur don't know how to score goals. So if they concede a goal or two, they're going to find it very difficult to either get back into the game or just not to lose it and draw it. Because I can't see them scoring more than 2 goals in a game. They don't have the quality right now to be scoring 3. Derbyshire doesn't suit this league. Derbyshire is not the right guy. I don't really like, and I'll say this right now, could be a controversial discussion point, but I don't really like championship tier strikers coming into the league in regards to the second division for everyone out there who doesn't understand the naming of championship. Championship is the league below the Premier League, right? And that's basically where Derbyshire is the quality, basically where he brings his quality from, in my opinion. And Championship just has too much fast-paced, boom, boom power about it than the A-League, which is a lot more structurally defensive, but also you need a striker to score your goals, otherwise you're just going to lose the game 1-0 or draw it 1-1, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm not a big fan of English players in general really coming to Australia. I think that Italy suits. I think that Spain probably suits a little bit, but I think Italy's league, Italian players really suit this league. They really do. They really do. Look at Diamante. Look at Del Piero. Those kind of guys have come to this league and they're doing really well. But I just don't like the way England and Australia's comparison with the leagues. I don't think they really translate too much. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. He came from Greece. Who came from Greece? Oh, Derbyshire came from Greece, did he? No, but I would class him as a championships. Oh, didn't he come from championship? Isn't he English and he came from a championship? Didn't he play for Derby? I swear he played for Derby. Am I wrong? Luke Palmer says it's championship soccer in England. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't know who it is. It says it up there. Thank you very much. I can't see it right now. But thank you very much. Yeah, championship is a lot better quality. A lot better quality. Very attacking. Very boom, boom, pow. Very, we're going to score a goal. That's a yellow card here. That's got to be a yellow card there for Wellington. Wow, he's not going to give you a yellow card there. It's a dangerous tackle. A championship is way better quality. The A-League is like your league, lower League 1, upper end League 2, right? So Sydney FC, Melbourne City would be lower League 1, which is the 3rd division. Majority of other teams would be top of the League 2. Right now, Jets and Victory would be literally lower end League 2, which is the 4th division, FYI. Sonny Woods says, love the channel, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So 40 minutes gone here. They're going to whip it in, the Mariners. Oh, man, that's going to be potentially a corner. Potentially a corner. No, what's going on here? That will be a corner. That will be a corner. So clear that one away there for the Phoenix. And Mariners will get a corner here. Don't forget, guys, smash the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you're new around here. Fortnite Boy Gaming says, I support Juventus. They won 2-0 and they're 3rd on the Serie A ladder. Oh, true. I haven't really been looking at Serie A. But yeah, I think that really Italy's player really suits this league, despite the fact that Italy is very defensive. Hold on, Mariners here with the ball in. Mariners here with the ball in. Oh, chest goal! That's a great header from Qual. That's an absolutely unbelievable header there from Qual. Well, I did say 1-1 before the game, and it is 1-1 right now. It is 1-1 right now. I did say 1-1 before the game, and there we go. There we go. It is 1-1. Oh, Qual. Goal. There you go, lads. Great header. Look at that, strong. That's very strong. Pretty poor defense there from the whip in, but no, very quality there. A very quality finish there, and there we go. There we go. Central Coast Mariners get back on the board there to equalise it up, and they go back to the top of the table with that goal there. Electrical Dust says the Interconfederation playoff qualifiers are playoffs with different confederate. I know what they are, mate. RC Boss says Central Coast 1-2 Wellington. CK Vibe says nobody was marking Qual. There was a marker on Qual, but he was unfortunately a little bit too away from. He was probably about a metre to a metre and a half away from him. So there was a decent gap between him and Qual. Fortnite Boy Gamer says you can't live stream it because in Australia it's night when Serie A play. Well, I don't really care. If I want to get up at 4 a.m, I'll get up. But in the same sense, I don't care about Serie A enough, especially considering how defensive that league is. That league is very, very defensive. Italians play a very, very structurally defensive league, and that's why their national team is just so to a T. And that's why they didn't make the World Cup the other year, because they didn't have the attack to beat out these teams like your Denmark and. Who was the other team that knocked him out? Sweden. Sweden had a nice little attack there with Ibrahimovic back then. I think that Italy really struggled in regards to taking it away from this 90s and early 2000s style where defense actually won you games and defense was very good. And now in football, it really is all about the attack. It's going to be a corner here for Jets. No, throw in. Back in the early 2000s and late 90s was a really, really defensive-minded worldwide structural football, and that's why you saw Italy do well. That's why you saw France at the time do well. France are a bit 50-50 between attack and defense. They're a very good style. I love watching French rugby or football. They have a very good style in general. But yeah, it's a very, very, very interesting style there for Italy. That's going to be a corner here now. They're just so defensive, but they are trying to change it. But that's why people call it really boring. Because AC Milan can't score. Juventus is the only team that can score, and they still don't really score too much. Inter Milan aren't great anymore. That rivalry is basically dead besides the people who live there. So 43 minutes gone here. Wellington going to whip this in here. Wellington going to whip this little bad boy in. Can he zip it in? Zip-it-oo-da! Zip-it-ay! No, they whip it out there. Mariners clear that one away there from the corner. And they cleared that one inside. Now, Risen Roll Post says, what's happening with Big Hat Trouble? Any plans for that channel? Yeah, man. Don't you worry. It's starting up this week too. Turner Friend says, nearly 5 games for more teams now. Will we see a prediction video for the table? I'm going to start doing power rankings every week as of Tuesday. As of Tuesday, there's power rankings every week for the A-League. So that's a great goal from Qual. Look, he did have a marker on him, but Qual actually kind of gets his elbow into him low. Not a foul at all. It's a great goal. But you can see that he puts his elbow into him that gets him a little bit off guard, pushes him a bit forward, and then Qual goes bang with his head. Very nice. Fortnite Boy Game says Inter is so good they're second or first. Are they? Oh, they're good now again. Jeez, they were shit for so long. I used to have a Crespo shirt. I don't know if I still have it, but I used to have a Crespo shirt there. And Mariners are going to boot this one down here. And nothing going on there. Back to Wellington with the ball. I did call us a 1-1. Oh, chance here. No, that's going to be cleared away here by Wellington, I would assume. And that's going to be a throw in here for the Phoenix. The Brisbane Royal Post says we better get a Luke Wall interview. What do you mean, a Luke Wall interview? Electrical Dust says the La Liga has died down a little bit from previous years. Yeah, because obviously Barcelona is having very, very significant troubles financially and off the field issues. And also, Lionel Messi is not Lionel Messi basically anymore because he's getting a bit older. In the same sense, he's still scoring goals, but he's getting a bit older. Oh, chance here! Oh my God, that's a great save. Oh my God, that's a save. Oh my God, that was a save from Marinovic. Mariners with a cracking attempt there. Cracking attempt. Electrical Dust says the La Liga. That's right. Yeah, it's because obviously Real Madrid's kind of died down as well. Atletico Madrid, I think they're still kind of competing, but they're not unbelievably fantastic, but they still are decent. They're still quality. I think they could be obviously top 3, or could even be top 2. Could even be leading, to be honest with you. But I just know that's not really that great of a league anymore. CK Vibe says, what do you think about Wanderers this season? We kind of go over them quite a bit, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's no point really going into it just now. Oh, chance here. Subscribe to the BKR clip channel, man, because if you miss something really important, I put the clips on there. So if you haven't seen us talk about the Wanderers so far, then as of tomorrow, every single stream will have at least 1 or 2 clips. Atletico first. Nah. Huh? I'm not too sure. So 1 minute left here of added time in the first half. It is a 1-1 ball game. Don't forget, smack a ring on the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. But 46 minutes gone, and I think the Mariners deserved the goal, but I don't think Wellington deserved to concede. But it was a very good goal. It was a very good goal there from the header from Koala. As we were talking about Koala before, actually. All right, so it's going to be Phoenix with the ball here. No, I don't even think we've seen a yellow card here. We've been seeing a lot of yellow cards in these games lately, but I don't think we've seen a card here. But Zanic looks like he's coming off here. He looks like he's dislocated his shoulder. He looks like he might have dislocated his shoulder here, Bozanic. I think his shoulder's been dislocated. Yeah, they're going to try and put it in here. I think he's going to come out. I don't know what's happened here. Okay, so he's going to jump up there. Oh, I think he does dislocate it. So when Hamed jumps up with Bozanic here, he reacted straight away, and I think his shoulder has been put out. They're trying to put it back in. Shit, man. If he goes out, this is huge, man. If he comes off, it is actually ridiculous. Malcolm says, why they let Marin score a goal? It's a great goal. Not many teams are defending. Well, it was really good work by Kowal. But that is going to be half-time here, guys. That will be half-time. It is 1-1. Kowal with a fantastic goal there as the header, and also a great goal from Ulysses Davia. I think he's done a fantastic job in today's game, and he also got his goal into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. Obviously, that was from outside the box, and it was just a really nicely placed shot. I think that the 1-1 draw right now is fair. And like I said, I think it was going to be, I said before the game, 1-1. So I just don't think Mariners have enough to score 2 goals in them, especially in this weather. And I don't think that Wellington are going to score another goal, to be honest with you. I honestly think this game could finish 1-1, like I said. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the first half here, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. And shoot through any questions you want. Actually, now, if you want to ask me about the Wanderers, you can. But yeah, shoot through any questions you want. But as long as you subscribe to BKR Clips, because that channel is starting up tomorrow. There's already I've got videos all the way through until Friday are already scheduled. And that's not even including a couple of the streams from last night and today. Electrical Dust says Atletico are first, yeah. Oh, there you go. But I just don't watch the La Liga, man. I don't really care too much about the La Liga. That whole league is a bit of a mess right now. They're an interesting league. Like, I'm not too sure what people are like, how people like that league too much. It's better than Syria, but in the same sense, it's you know what? I'd probably just put it behind Bundesliga. I like watching the Bundesliga when I do watch it. But La Liga is quality, but it's just not very... It doesn't know whether it's a defensive or an attacking league. It's very midfielder-based. Actually, it's very... They like to play beautiful. They like to play out of the midfield. They like to play kind of, suave through their center midfielders. And they're very kind of straight to the point, but inside the middle. and very creative with their straight to the point, is how I'd explain Spanish football, which is really good. But in the same sense, there is also a real lackluster defensive movement there, and there's also quite a bit of lackluster attacking movement. But when they come up against other teams from other countries, I feel like Spain usually have pretty good attackers there to compete. Curtis, I'm happy Brisbane Roar win last night, Blaze. Buddy, mate, you buddy joined the party, son. We're all happy. Great one. Fortnite Boy Gaming says, I didn't see the Sevilla goal. Can you show it? If I could show it, the whole stream would be showing the game. Of course I can't show it. What do you mean? Salvador Castiglione says, Castiglione says, what's better than Serie A? What's better than Serie A? I think that majority of leagues, competitive-wise, Serie A is actually really good. You know, they've got Juventus, they've got AC Milan, they've got Inter Milan, you know, they've got Napoli. They've got a few teams there that actually can win that league. I think competitive-wise, it's one of the better leagues. But in the same sense, the style of football I don't like. So Bundesliga is a better style of football for me. This is all down to perspective. This is my opinion, not yours. So you guys can let me know your opinions in the chat. But I prefer Bundesliga. I would prefer La Liga. I don't really like Liga. I don't really like Ligue 1 in France, just because I think that they put an emphasis on attacking, but I just don't think they have the overall quality. They call France a farmers league because a lot of the players in the lower areas are actually genuinely farmers. That's why it's quite funny. You know, that's more the division below, but in the same sense, I feel like some of them in that lower end of the League One are still farmers. So that's why it's called Farmers League. But in the same sense, it's still an enjoyable league to watch. It is still a dead set enjoyable league to watch there, and it's just I would put it above. I'd put it above watching Serie A. Serie A is just ridiculously defending, man. You know, there's just too much in regards to sitting back and allowing the other team to attack you. But there's sitting back while the other team's sitting back. You're both sitting back, so nothing's really going on. You're just passing the ball left, right, no good night, left, right, back to the keeper, up to the goal halfway line, push forward to 3/4 up, come back to the halfway line, push 3/4 up, pass it back to the keeper. That's how Serie A is. And then if they lose the ball, the other team does the exact same damn well thing, right? So it's not very exciting, is what I'm saying. Daniel Sexton says, are you in Australia now? I'm in quarantine, mate. I'm here until the 10th of February. So I've been streaming in here since last Wednesday. I'm in quarantine. So that's right. The Gunner says, what about the Scottish League? Scottish League is not great, mate. That's all Celtic. Celtic and Rangers, but it's all Celtic. It's not a great league. I guess it's relatively enjoyable football to watch. I don't mind it, but it's not the greatest of quality. But Scottish Premier League is pretty enjoyable to watch, in my opinion. But there's only one team that wins it. And now, you know, Rangers are there again after they fell apart. And, you know, that's a very passionate league for religious reasons. There's a lot of religious rivalries there. And Celtic and Rangers is the polar, you know, the bingo reasoning for that. They are the clear, definitive reasoning for me saying it's a religious league as well. NBA Games says, do you think Archie Thompson can still play the GOAT? No. I've spoken to Archie. Obviously, I had him on the In the Sheds podcast, and he's a great guy, man. He's a great guy. We had a good laugh there. That was Hayden's, actually. That was his favourite podcast that we did. No, Archie Thompson's a great guy, but no, he's not he's not playing anymore, my man. His days are done. He said he struggles to make it for his local league that he still plays with. He still plays local league, like local football and stuff like that. But for him, man, I don't think it was really about the game itself. I don't think he really cared too much. Like, he did start to care about football, but he got into the game because he loved the money involved with it. I think he came from a bit of a different background, and we were speaking about it, and he was like, well, you know, he was working for a Chinese shop, and you can go and check the podcast, actually. The podcast on the channel, I spoke to him and had a good laugh, and we spoke about the 2006 World Cup and, you know, his career. So, no, go and check that out. Salvatore Castiglione says, I think Serie A is getting close to Premier League level. It's either Serie A or Premier on top, then Bundes. I disagree. Is your name Italian? Salvatore Castiglione. I'm assuming Castiglione is Italian. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry, but I'm not meaning that in an insulting way. So I'm assuming you might be a little bit biased in regards to that. I think that Serie A, I'm obviously, like, not obviously, but if you know my streams, if I was to get behind a Serie A team, I get behind Napoli, because one, I think Naples is a fantastic place, and two, I've been following them ever since Edison Cavani went there. I watched him since he was in the youth levels, and I really enjoyed watching him, but now I hate him because obviously he's at United, but I still love him overall because I've really followed him along his progress, and I knew he'd be a quality player. I knew he was a strong player coming through the system, and he's a fantastic damn well player. He maybe not so much anymore, but he's still scoring goals for United. But I really enjoy watching Naples play. But it's not the most enthralling of leagues, in my personal opinion. But you guys, it's all down to perspective. This is just my perspective and my opinion. Murat Yapichi says Central. There you go. Fortnite Boy Gaming says, BK, I'm devastated. I'm on lockdown. Mark is so bad. Only because of no... Oh, my God. I don't even know. I haven't watched the news today, but I'm in Sydney, so I'm in quarantine, so it really doesn't really matter to me. Salvatore Castiglione says, China National League. Oh, don't start. Don't even start comparing the Chinese Super League. That league is some bullshit, man. That league is so plastic, it actually baffles me how people could enjoy that league. If anyone enjoys this Chinese Super League, it baffles me. That is the most plastic league I've ever liked. Sickening, to be completely honest with you. I don't even know if the stream's still going here. Oh, the stream's still gone. Weasley Fonseca says, Vasco Brazil. Aha, getting around Brazil. Daniel Sexton talking about the NRL. NRL content starts up on the 1st of February, which is tomorrow. NBA Game says, what do you think of the second division opening soon in Australia? I think it's incredible, mate. I can't wait for it. Obviously, that's not promotion relegation, but promotion relegation is being talked about for 2028 or 2029 or 2030. So it's very exciting times, but the way they're talking about promotion relegation is more so in the fact that a lot of the teams in the A-League will be pretty safe to come straight back up, is what they're basically saying. I think they want to really... They don't want to, unless it's like 10 years down the track after promotion relegation, then I think it's a free-for-all. But I think they'll really sort it out so there's not too much of a promotion relegation in regards to these bigger teams, these A-League teams, going down and losing a ginormous amount of financials. Ginormous. Like someone commented on one of my stream clips saying, it could still happen in regards to teams still having the finances. No, they wouldn't, bro. No, they wouldn't. You go and have a look at the Premier League drop off to the Championship. Like, truly, you lose a great deal of money, a ridiculous deal of money. Look at Wigan, look at Sunderland, look at a lot of these other teams that, just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. I don't even know where Cardiff is right now. Holy shit. I don't even know. They're probably in Championship, I think. But, second division is awesome, but that's not a promotion relegation yet. That is just where you can add in teams like your Adelaide, your MPL. I believe there'd be a third division too. I believe that'd be promotion relegation down there because you can easily do that with the MPL. But, yeah, I think it'd be very interesting. I think it'd be very interesting to see how that one goes. Electrical Dust says, yeah, it's not a good league. What do you mean by plastic? Oh, the Chinese Super League. Oh, that's a absolute dog shit league. If anyone watches that, reconsider your bloody football support. But then again, it's your choice. Declan Smith says he said like 2028 or something. Yeah, 2028 is when they're planning for it. 2028 is when they're planning for the promotion relegation. The literally the next 2 years or year, they're talking about second division. They're literally talking about like 2023 or 2022. They're talking about a second division coming in. Luke Palmer says India League is okay. I don't watch too much of the ISL. I've seen a couple games here and there. Shenika, I think there's one team there. Obviously Mumbai and Delhi and stuff like that. I have watched from time to time, but Indian football's not great. They obviously care about like cricket, and cricket is the only thing they care about. So I don't really care too much about the Indian Football League. But, there is... if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I have no insults for India, though, because I love India. I think India is awesome. Brisbane Royal Post says, Blaze, you need help on edits for upcoming videos. I know you're going to have a shit ton of vlogs and clips coming up. If you want to help, man, I need help, especially with clips and stuff like that. Obviously, with vlogs and stuff, I need to sit down with someone and show them exactly how to do it. I need to get back into it, to be completely honest with you, because I haven't done a vlog in literally a year, man. The last vlog I did was the Canterbury Bulldogs and Parramatta Eels first opening game of the NRL season last year. That was my first game, and that was my last game. Literally, I didn't even put the vlog out. I didn't even put that vlog out because there was a lot of situations going on behind the scenes then. But yeah, it's been a long time, man. Shot through to my Insta if you want to go into more. Yeah, we'll talk about it on Insta. Salvatore Castiglione says, I'm Italian, but levels of the teams-wise, Serie A has improved a lot lately. If you're talking about enjoyable leagues, I guess there are better ones. You can enjoy more enjoyable tier 3 league if you like. Yeah, I agree. But like I said, man, this is just my opinion. Like, other people could really enjoy the Italian, really enjoy the defensive structure of it. I think there's a lot more quality in the league again. I think that it has been rejuvenated, the Serie A. I think that it is definitely getting better and coming back on a right track. But I still think it's got a way to go before it starts to really compete with the Premier League. I don't think it's up there with the Premier League just yet, no. Especially when Juve's only really a global powerhouse right now, because I'm not going to say Ronaldo, But in the same sense, like they've made a couple of bad decisions in regards to their transfers and in regards to how they kind of go along with their movements and stuff. So, look, I think they're a very interesting one, but I just don't think that any of the Serie A teams are really challenging for Champions League, and Champions League really dictates a league's quality because you'll have a look at the Champions League from La Liga, Spain. It's not that great. I'm not scared of Real Madrid or Barcelona. I'm not. I think City beats both of them. I think City beats anyone in the... I think Atletico Madrid might push it, but overall, that league doesn't translate... Like, they translate to the Champions League, but right now, the overall league is down, so that means their championship prowess is also down. Even their best team is still down, you know? Syria, I don't even know if... Juve are in the round of 16, aren't they? I don't even know who they're playing. NBA Games says, what's your opinion on the $2 large chips at KFC? I don't care. I love it. Brisbane Royal Post says Liverpool to win the UCL. Shut your damn well dirty little mouth. Electrical Dust says, who's going to win today out of the Thunder and Heat and BBL? Heat. But it is still 1-1 here, guys. Still 1-1. Obviously, smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. And obviously, don't forget to check out BKR Clips and BKR Travel, because BKR Travel is starting. It's a lot more inconsistent than the other two channels. But in the same sense, once I start getting help with editors and stuff like that, which I do need, I will start posting more on there too. Electrical Dust says, good to see more. And also, I'm in quarantine, so BKR Travel doesn't really have too much to do right now. Electrical Dust says, good to see more nations in the ACL with more teams participating. Yes, but also the ACL, competitive-wise, isn't that great. You know, ACL isn't that great overall. Salvatore Castiglione says, I'm an Inter FC fan. Please don't call it Inter Milan. Oh, well, sorry, man. Well, obviously, I'm international, man. Everyone calls it, you know. Well, I call it Inter. I think I just called it Inter Milan because I said AC Milan before. But no, I just call them Inter. I don't even call them Inter FC. But he says, right now, Inter has the best attack of the league. Yeah, like I said, I used to have a Crespo shirt. I still think I have Crespo shirt. I don't think I have it here, but I think I have it maybe back home at the Gold Coast, something like that. But no, I have a Crespo shirt. That's who, before I became a Naples fan, I actually didn't mind Inter because I had that shirt. I was given that shirt as a young kid I think it was from an op shop, to be honest with you. But yeah, I didn't mind the old Inter, and I definitely would get behind Inter over AC Milan in regards to when I go to Italy and vlog a game. Because I will. I guarantee you I will. That'd be awesome. But I definitely will be getting behind Inter for that one. Luke Palmer says, Adam Lafondra needs to come back to Sydney. Sydney need a lot of help. But the second half is about to get underway here, guys. About to get underway here. Don't forget, we will be streaming the Melbourne City versus Perth Glory game right after this. I also think, in comparison to what I've just said with everything, I think that the A-League is definitely up there with enjoyable leagues around the world right now. I think it's one of the more enjoyable leagues around the world. Brisbane Royal Post says, it's not the most quality league, one of the most enjoyable leagues around the world right now. Brisbane Royal Post says, I have the latest Inter home kit, got it for Christmas. Oh, good on you, champion. It's Milan and Inter, that's what I call it. Yeah, well, no, I call it AC Milan. I usually just call it Inter and AC. I don't even usually say Milan for either of them, to be honest with you. Now you got a bit of Eminem going in the background. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Got a bit of Eminem going in the background. People have decided to move forward here onto the front seats. It was interesting because there was no one there before and it's still raining, so why don't you just sit there before? But here we go. Second half is underway here, guys. Second half is underway. Let me know what your updated score predictions is. I'm still sticking with my 1-1. I'm still sticking with my 1-1 that I said before the game started, but if anything, it could be 2-2. I could honestly see a goal here from each team in the second half, but I'll still go with the draw. Still go with the draw here. NBA Games says, do you think that Croatian soccer players played a big part in the Socceroos in the early 2000s? I think the Socceroos in the early 2000s were really helped by your internationals. I wouldn't necessarily say Croatians, but Socceroos were... Croatians is a big part. The Croatian community and the Greek community, they really helped in the growth of the sport in this country. And it did have a massive impact. It did have a massive impact there. Electrical Dust says, what does AC Milan stand for? Man, I know this. I'm not sure. Ask Salvatore. I can't think of it right now. It's very difficult for me to think about these kind of things when I'm on stream as well, guys, because I'm thinking like a million things at once. I'm watching the game, I'm reacting to the game, and then also I'm thinking about like these. Oh, what is he doing there? That was like a shot. Oh, chance here. Chance here, Wellington Phoenix. Oh, no, he clears that one away. Nafri Kalahas says, hey, El Champione. Reasonable Pro says, what's the next Raw you're going to? Probably March sometime. Oh, maybe when there's a game in Sydney. But the next Raw home game will be in March when the Titans play. I won't be travelling up to Queensland specifically for the Raw. It'll be when the Titans play. Obviously, they play every whenever they play at home. I'll be there. So whenever they play at home, I will obviously try and work in a Raw game alongside that. I really wanted to go to the first the against the Kuya game, the Kaya, the Filipino team. And they also play that same weekend at home, but that's the first week, and Titans play the Warriors about an hour before the Raw play, so I can't do that, and that's in Central Coast, so I'll be going to that one. Alright, so I won't be streaming that one either, to be honest with you. But Power Rankings will be starting up this Tuesday, guys, so definitely get around that. AC stands for Association, yeah, that's right. Associazione, so basically association, and Calcio, which means Football Association. Yeah, there you go. So Wellington here with the ball, playing around the midfield right now. Is Bazanic still playing, by the way? Is Bazanic still on despite that injury in the first half with the shoulder? Fortnite Gaming says 3-1 Central Coast. 3-1 Central Coast. Wow, that's a big call. That's a very big call considering how this game's gone. I think you might be bloody Central Coast. No, you're a Perth fan, aren't you? It's 3-1. Interesting. NBA Games is 3-1 is my prediction. Koal scores a hat-trick to win. I'm pretty certain you're a Central Coast fan because you asked me about Koal before, and only Central Coast fans would ask me about Koal. Only Central Coast fans would ask me about Koal, so I'm assuming you're a Central Coast fan. Turner Francis Coventry City lost. Where's Coventry City? Coventry City, are they in the League One alongside like Sunderland and stuff? They're like mid-table League One, aren't they? Or are they in Championship? Like I said, I haven't been watching Championship too much this year. But when I go to England, I definitely will be vlogging a lot of Championship. I love the Championship. That's my favourite league to watch in the world, hands down. But I don't have a team there, so I don't get up in the morning to watch it. If I get up in the morning, I'm watching City or I'm watching the Premier League. But the Championship is one of my favourite leagues in the world to watch, if not my favourite. So 48 minutes gone here. It is 1-1. Unos, not dos. Just unos. Unos, not dos. But could be dos. But for the time being, it is unos. I don't even know if you can say unos. I know it's uno, but I don't know if you can. Oh, chance here, Wellington. Oh, inside! Oh, man, unfortunately goes a little bit too behind there. Goes out for a throw-in. Sunderland League One. I know about Sunderland. Oh, I know about Sunderland, all right? I never forgiven them since that G goal. Since that G goal in the 95th minute of the game there at the Stadium of a Light, I've never forgiven them. So it's been enjoyable for me to watch them go down. But in the same sense, I feel sorry for their fans because they're a very passionate club. But as a City fan, I never forgive them for that G goal. All right, so Alu Koal here, breaking down through the centre, gets it out to the right-hand side. Terrible ball from Koal. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, no. Oh, that was a yucky ball. That was a yucky ball there. A yucky ball. Oh, dinner might be coming soon. Declan Smith says, Championship is a great league. It's so unpredictable. It is very high scoring, and obviously you can get promoted, and you can also get relegated. That's why it's also so enjoyable. Like, no matter what, even if you're in the top 6, obviously you're not guaranteed to go up, right? So it's very enjoyable, that league. That's why I really wanted to get into it, but I'd only do it if I was in England. If I was in England, I would stream their games as well. But then again, it really intersects with the Premier League. But they have a lot of midweek games that I could do. I bet Chance here, Wellington. No, terrible there. And Tongic with some really strong defence again. Really, really strong defence there by Tongic. Tongic's been very good this year. And that's going to be a free kick here for the Mariners. I don't think we've seen a card yet, sorry. Oh, chance here for the Mariners. That's a great ball. He gets it back to Koal, and that was terrible there from De Silva. Absolutely shocking. Albert corner. What was that? Jason Sylvester said, is the food good in quarantine? Yeah, man. This hotel will get really nice food, actually. Really nice food. And you can order in, and they make it the prices of, like, down the street, because obviously we can't go. So, like, a coffee is, like, $3, $4. I got one before. Coke Zero is, like, $2.50. Usually, obviously in hotels, they're like $5, $6 because the fact is it's a hotel, but not now. They help out quite a lot. Yeah, it's really good. You'll see vlogs and stuff on BKR Travel after I leave quarantine, so people don't know what hotel I'm at. Chance here for the Mariners, outside the box, whip it in, have a crack. Oh, it's on target, save. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Luke Palmer says, do you get fresh air? No, mate, you can't leave the room. Can't leave the room. But I'm kind of okay. I've only been here since Wednesday, though. So Wednesday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've only been here like 4 days. I've still got literally like 8 days to go. Not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, I get out. All right, so it's going to be Phoenix here with the ball. And Tongic's going to clear that one away. Ask the boss says, why do you put NBA on the schedule you don't do long? Just asking. I just did the Bulls game. What are you talking about? I literally just did the Bulls game. I just did the Bulls game. What do you mean I don't do the NBA? Electrical Dust says, is there AC in the room? Yeah, of course, mate. What do you think? You think we're in bloody jail? We're in jail, mate? It's a good room. Got a massive king bed, got a nice TV. I got the NBL on over there. You know? Bloody good room. Nice room. You might even hear a knock. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on the microphone, but like I said, there'll be vlogs on BKR Travel after I leave on the 10th. So, Chancey, Wellington, they're going to move forward here. Davia. Oh, he's had a shot. It's a corner. Corner. Oh, corner. It's because I want to do more NBA, mate, but I just don't feel like it. I don't really care too much about any other NBA teams. And I know that baseball's coming soon, regardless. So it's like, I know that I'm not going to be able to do too many NBA, so I shouldn't put it on the schedule. But that schedule is just like a chance to see what I might be doing and what I should be doing, not what I am doing. So Wellington here, whip it in, and that's going to be Wellington. Whoa, shocking shot. Oh, bicycle. And, oh my God, this shocking play. Oh, this is actually potentially the worst play I've ever seen in my life. Worst play I've ever seen in my life. Just don't worry about it, it's fine. I know it's fine. I know it's fine. But no, I appreciate you asking about it, but... Alright, so Phoenix here, kick the ball over to the left-hand side here, and that's going to be... Ooh, is he cramping up here, I think? I think he's cramping up here. And that's going to be a... No, I think it's... I don't know why they're talking about head clash. He's cramping up there. Electrical Dust says, who do you think will get promoted to EPL, even though it's too early to call? I haven't been watching the championship, man. I haven't been watching the championship, so I can't tell you. Like, I could look at the league now, and I could probably tell you who I would say. But in the same sense, I just don't... I haven't really been watching the old championship this year, so I wouldn't have a really great clue. All I know is that United are dog shit. Man United are dog shit for anyone out there, and you are dog shit if you support them. Well, Norwich is definitely going up, surely. Norwich should definitely be going up. But it's close for everyone else. You know what I mean? It's close. As long as Middlesbrough don't come up, I'm happy. I don't care about Swansea, Norwich, Brentford, Watford, Reading, Bournemouth, Blackburn, Bristol. Oh, maybe not Stoke. I don't like Stoke. Stoke is a shithouse football club. Like, I love them as their club is great, but the way they play football is so negative and so shithouse. I don't care about who comes up. I just don't want Middlesbrough. Anyone but Middlesbrough, I don't care. Brisbane Post says F-Man, yeah, exactly right, buddy. Get into him. Tell him to eat a dick. Brisbane Post says, yeah, the Norwich. Yeah, Norwich, you know, cheeky little team, that one. Is Timo Pukki still playing there? Or did he go to somewhere better? He didn't really do too much after the start of last season. After the start of last season, he really kind of fell behind. But he was very good to start it off. Norwich, Watford, and Swansea will go. I would love to see Watford because of the Ben Foster YouTube channel, the cycling goalkeeper. He's fantastic content creator over there, considering that he has a job to do too. Don't listen to the bullshit from the fans. They're just talking shit. Everyone's got haters, man. You know, everyone's got haters. I got haters. Everyone's got haters. You know what I mean? You just, like, who cares? Like, haters think they mean something. It's like Ben Foster's just doing his thing, man. He's doing YouTube. He's doing well for Watford. They're potentially going to get promoted, and they should just thank him for what he's doing. He's one of the better goalkeepers in England. So nice little play there here by Wellington. Nice little play by Wellington. Down the wing, whips it in. Chancey, no, whips that one out for a throw-in. No, it's not going to even go out for a throw. Mariners will kick the ball here. Brisbane World Post says, I want Derby, Norwich, and Brentford to come up. I don't really care who comes up, just not Middlesbrough. Great touch there by Matty Simon, and a great ball over the side. It'll be a corner. Corner. Oh, corner. Kurt said, Man City, good players. Yeah, we're bloody good, mate. We're flying, Chairman. We're flying. Jason Sylvester says, disappointed we couldn't beat Man United this morning. Yeah, I'm disappointed too, but in the same sense, like, I think that's a good result for Arsenal. Considering how good United have been this year, I think it's a good result for Arsenal. And how bad Arsenal have been, I think that you'll take a draw. Just Stanley says, you reckon MacArthur can turn it around this year and win? Not really. Their attack isn't good enough. Mariners here with the ball, whip it in. Mariners, nice little whip it in. Oh, it should have been a goal. It should have been 2-1. 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 He should have put that one in the back of the net there. Alok what? He should have put that in the back of the net there. Oh, look at that left foot from Clisby. Oh, that's an incredible ball in. That is an incredible ball in there from Clisby. 56 minutes gone there. It's still 1-1 here. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here, guys. But that's a great ball in from Clisby with his left foot. Declan Smith says, I was not sure whether to pick Brentford over Watford, but I can't turn down a cycling goalkeeper. Exactly right. Spot on. Spot on, man. And that's going to be whipped away here. Oh. And nothing going. Yeah, he should have scored. He should have scored there. So over the top here, and that's just going to be around the midfield right now. And Mariners just playing the ball around the midfield. I can't see... I don't feel like anyone deserves to lose this game. I think this 1-1 is pretty spot on right now. I'm pretty sure I'm spot on with that scoreline prediction from before the start of the game, to be honest with you. It's looking the goods, mate. It's looking the goods, mate. You know, there's a long way to go, but it's looking the goods. Because both teams don't really... Koala had a yellow card before, by the way. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realise that. Koala apparently had a yellow card in the first half. Declan Smith says, Middlesbrough are doing all right. They're 7th right now and are 2 points off 6th place Bournemouth. Yeah, I pray to God they don't come up because they always beat us. They always beat us. I don't hate Middlesbrough. I just don't like playing them. I hate playing them. I don't hate Middlesbrough as a club. I just don't like playing them. I don't think their fans are bad. I don't think anything's wrong with the club. I just don't like playing them because their style always beats us. They're our bogey team. They're our bogey team, the old Middlesbrough. Tenor Friend says, Berisha is the most clinical player in A-League history. Yeah, he's the best striker in A-League history, I would say. Overall, yeah. You know, we've had some good strikers in over time, but I would definitely say that overall, Bessart is the greatest striker to play the game in the A-League. I don't think you could disagree too. The amount of goals he's scored, the amount of games he's played, the amount of success he's had, you couldn't really even argue it. Alrighty, so 58 minutes gone here, guys. Mariners here with the ball. To say Bessart, Berisha, or Ninkovic. I'm taking Ninkovic now because Bessart's past it, but in the same sense, you know, overall, I'm taking Bessart in his prime over Ninkovic. But Ninkovic is what I'd take now. Mariners here, the right-hand side. Nice little ball there. Mariners whip it in. Oh my God, chance here. Chance if he gets it on target. No, chance if they get it on target. Oh, Kowal here. He gets it back outside the box. No. Oh, inside. And we go for a goal kick. Wow, that was close, but... Not right now, though. Oh, no, 100% not right now. You know, he's definitely past it for me. No electrical dust. I have no interest in playing Middlesbrough. Riley Sports Guy says, would you say Premier League is the best league in all of football? No, it depends on what league. Well, it depends on what you enjoy. It depends on if you like that style. Football's all about different... The nation's about different styles. We say that a lot. You know, it's all about different styles. So Premier League is the one that everyone obviously watches the most. But it's not necessarily the best overall. It's just because people are usually biased with their thought process. We spoke about it before, though. I can't really go too much into it. We spoke about it actually just earlier before. And it will be a clip on the BKR Clip channel. So if you want to know what I said, then obviously wait for, I think, Wednesday that'll come out. Thursday, maybe. NBA Games says, what do you think of Heskey's time? Get around Heskey. What a man. What a machine. What a legend of this sport. What a legend of this sport, my man. So 59 minutes gone here. Still 1-1. I think Mariners have definitely been the more dominant team here in the second half. I think they have clearly been the better team here in the second half by a decent way. I don't think Wellington's really shown me anything here. Early days here. Still early days. There's still a good 30 minutes or so to go. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of time here for Wellington to get back into it here. But, chance there for the Mariners, though. Chance for the Mariners. Oh, this game's stopping and starting right now. It's going slow. Oh, handball, maybe? No? Oh, this game is going all over the shop right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're back on. I'm back on. Brisbane Rob posted, did you get clips of inspiration from Sideman? No, I got clips of inspiration from Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, the podcast machine himself. Mariners get the ball out wide. Chance here. Oh, cleared away. Oh, no. It's going to stay inside there. Very good. Wow, Simon's going to get a yellow card any moment now for dissent if he keeps going like that. Do you remember the deal about Ronaldinho joining the Wellington club? I don't, but I wouldn't be surprised. That's awesome if that would happen, though. Luke Partner says, did anyone on your plane... Oh, what? Bro, keep it A-League, please. Has nothing to do with anything here. That's going to be Tong, a good defense there. Gets it back to the keeper, and he's going to boot this one away. Benny 33 says, Akinfenwa to A-League. Akinfenwa. I would love that, bro. I would love that. He'd go to a team like the Mariners, too. You just know it. Like, he'd go to a team like the Mariners or the Jets. You just guarantee it. That'd be so funny if he did, but... That'd be incredible. So 30 minutes to go here, guys. 30 minutes to go. And there'll be a substitution made here by Wellington Phoenix. Substitution here by the Phoenix. Needs some fresh legs on the field. Maradovic. Maradovic on for Lewis. Mr. Lewis is gone. No, I won't be doing Italian games. So 29 minutes left here. Once we grow a footballing audience, I'll do whatever. I don't really mind, but it'd be predominantly for Premier League in regards to Europe. with obviously Champions League games sprinkled in there. I wouldn't be doing Europa unless obviously City were in Europa, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. All right, so Wellington here with the ball, just outside the box. No, and it's gonna be Mariners. Oh, I just got a buddy. My phone just died. Lovely. And I can't even reach to get my phone on charge. All right, so I'm going to have to put my screen back in. How many likes am I? 47 likes, guys. Let's get 3 more likes to hit 50. Let's get 3 more likes to hit 50. Boom. We're on 47 likes right now. So 62 minutes gone. And Mariners here playing around the back right now. Just playing a little bit more of a possession-based game at the moment. A little bit more possession. Mariners push through the centre. Chance here if they want it. No. This has been a really, for a rainy game and a really sloppy game, I haven't seen, like, we've only seen the one card. And I've only seen the one card here. And as I say that, he's probably going to dive in here. No. He gets it away. Nice work. Very nice. Very nice work. I like it. I like it. Unlucky. Unlucky. NBA games, what do you think of Khabib starting a football career in the Russian 3rd Division? Is he really? I didn't even know that. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Is he really? That's a free kick. Oh, no. They're not going to call a free kick. They're not going to call a free kick there, and they're not going to call a free kick there either. Wow, he's not getting either free kick. Referee's been very good in this game, I think. I think the referee's been very nice in this game. I think he's done his job here. Why are we stopping the play here? I don't understand why the referee's stopping the play here. I think this actually might... If it's a head injury, then it's fair, but... He does have his hand on his head, so I would assume this is a head injury, which is it. He doesn't look like he's that bad. I think he's faking that shit to hold it up. Connor Water says that Hornets fan in the chat earlier, though. Yeah, a couple of people have said that. What an idiot. Oh, man. I just love, like I said, I just love how he tried to turn that around on me as if I was being a jerk. Like, after what happened with the Bulls. And then I was the jerk for calling him a dickhead for laughing in that situation. I'm an idiot. Declan Smith says, I would love to see Bolton Wanderers back in the top flight of English football, but their club is a shambles. Yeah, their club, just like Wigan and just like Sunderland, a very similar situation there. Very poorly run club. In my opinion, very poorly run club. Gone to the days of the old Gary Cahill. You know, that was a difficult time period to beat Bolton back then when Gary Cahill was playing there. It was, probably the peak of Bolton's existence, to be honest, unless they did really well in the mid-50s and 60s and stuff like that. But I think that was a really good peak of where they were at that stage when Gary Cahill was around the club. Or I could be wrong. Did they get relegated? I don't think so. I think they had a very good time around then. But Mariners here with the ball just outside the box here. Whip it out to the right-hand side here? No. Bolton and Wigan are both near Manchester, I'm pretty sure. They're both north, yeah. They're both north. Alrighty, so Mariners hit the ball. No, that's going to go straight back here around the halfway point. That's not why, but okay, yeah. Yeah, if you want to think that, then fine, Whatever floats your boat, my man. I couldn't care less about getting up at 3 a.m. I stream rugby union at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I go from 7 p.m. with Australia versus the All Blacks all the way through until 6 a.m. with Italy versus bloody Wales. Raw fans, hey, I'm new on sub. Good on you, champion, buddy. Get around the Raw, son. Oh, yeah, get around the Raw. We're having a good season so far. Plenty of time to come, too. Who do we play next, actually? Who do we play next week? I don't know. Is it Victory? I think it is Victory, actually. We had a good game against them the other week when we won 3-1. If it is the Victory, then, buddy, we're flying. We're flying. We're not top of the league right now. We need Wellington to score here to be top of the league. Oh, that's a great ball there for the Mariners, though. Great ball here for the Mariners. Oh, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for sure. That's a yellow card for sure there. That's going to be a yellow card for sure there. Wow, they're not going to be a yellow card of Payne? He's just ruined the opportunity. Are you serious? There's no way that's not a yellow card. There's no way that's not a yellow card there. He's just literally taken him out. Like, how is that not a yellow card? Are you joking? Are you having a laugh? He's not even really looking at the ball. Like, how is that not a yellow card there for Payne? I think that's ridiculous there. I think that's very unfair there for the Mariners. I think they definitely deserved a yellow card there for the Phoenix. I think the shoulder to shoulder was fine, but I think in that situation, the referee's always going to call that. And in that situation, I think that, good luck to Stallion. Good luck, mate. Mariners here, going to whip it in. Cleared it away. That's going to be a corner. I think that, in the middle of the field, I think that gets left. I think that the shoulder to shoulder was fine, but unfortunately, because it was in that position, he gives the free kick there, and I would say yellow card based on the situation. This you got to get up pretty early in the morning to get one past me, man. In regards to that, gee whiz, you're not the first person to try and get me to say something like that. I read comments before I read them out, by the way. Tony Francis, MLS worse than the A-League. Anyone? I would agree and disagree. Oh, Chancey Mariners! Oh, should be a goal. Oh my God, it was blocked. Oh my God, it was blocked. Oh my God, it was blocked. That was actually fantastic. That should have been a goal. NAB says, have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? I have, but I've already built a community on here. Like, eventually, maybe when we get big enough, I can kind of put the streaming on Twitch and have this as my vlogging and content creation side. But in the same sense, you have to build up a whole other audience, man. And I can't be bothered right now. I just want to, focus on doing it on here. So, last 10 minutes, 60% possession to the Mariners, 40% possession to Wellington. Mariners have definitely been the second half team. It's been their half this so far. But like I said, the 1-1's the look on the goods. I said 1-1, and it's look on the goods. Well, a long way to go. All right, so Phoenix here going to bring it past the halfway line here. Payne's going to drive past the halfway line. He's driving forward. It's a nice little play here, actually. There's a good chance here. Whip it in. No, he's not going to have a chance. That's good defense there by the Mariners. Is that Clisby? Yeah, Clisby there, out back. And whips it in. Chance here. Edge of the box. No, Mariners going to get that one away. Oh, it's still going to be Wellington Phoenix here with the ball. Phoenix with the ball, he whips it in, and that's going to be, oh my God. Wow, that was close. That was a high boot there. Matt Duo says 3-1, Central Coast Mariners, Vamos. I can't see 3-1 happening, gee whiz. I can't see 3-1 happening. I couldn't see a 3-1-er. I could see a 2-1-er. I could see a 2-2-er. I don't know about 3-1-er. No. I don't think either team deserves to lose this game right now. I don't think either team deserves to lose the game. But, all right, so they're going to kick that ball down the left-hand side, and that will go out for a throw-in. That will go out for the throw-in. Some changes coming up here. NBA games in Central Coast have been great this season. No, they haven't been. They've won one game they looked good in. Besides that, they've looked shit out, but they've still got the results. So they've got the results, but they haven't looked great. The Great Seven says, the other day in the Victory Glory game, the ref decided to do the same and keep his cards in his pocket even if someone shot another player. Challenge kept flying. It's a miracle no one got injured. Yeah, I remember that. I obviously stream every game, so I agree with you. I think that he did... I don't think it was as bad as you're making it out to be, but in the same sense, there were a few dubious... Mariners only had a chance. Dubious decisions there. I would agree and disagree, but I would definitely say that you are right in regards to some of the challenges that were being made were just out of control. Matt Dewis's penalty. You dream it, there's a penalty. James Blondie's not happy with the Mariners. He's not happy with the old Mariners, the old James Blondie. He's not happy. Brisbane Post says, have you ever thought of making a member subscription pass? Could you give you the money? I already do, mate. I already do. So I'm actually putting out tips so for anyone who's a member, there's already people who have it. For anyone who's a member, once we get to a certain amount of members, I'll do one stream per month only for members to be chatting. Everyone can watch it for free, but obviously, so everyone can chat in that one stream. And also I'm doing tips every single week in every single sport, A-League, NRL, AFL, Super Rugby, NBA baseball and stuff like that. They'll be members only. That'll come through as a post. But yeah, no, it's only $5. It's only $5. It's not really a big deal. It's like if people want to encourage the channel and help me get to more games for vlogs and stuff, then there it is. But, it's there. So, 70 minutes gone here, guys. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. And it's still 1-1 here. Not too much going on in the second half. Mariners have been the better team. Urena is on the field right now for the Mariners. Tell a friend how to become a member. Underneath here, it should say join. If you're in Australia, I don't think you can do it some places. Some places you can. Most places you can do it, but it says join underneath around the description area. Mariners here. Shot! Oh my God, that's an unbelievable save. Oh my God, that's an unbelievable save from Marinovic. Oh my God, Marinovic with a save, son. Marinovic with a save. Wowee. That is a great save. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's outstretched. It doesn't. You have to be on computer, I think. I don't think phone allows it. I think you have to be on computer. So Mariners whip it in here. And, oh, that could have been a goal again, but it's going to be a goal kick. Jeez, I tell you what, James Blonde is not happy. He's not happy. He's having a crack here. He's like, you bloody bastards. I'm going to come to Central Coast. You don't score, and I'm going to beat the little shit out of you if you don't score. I think that's what James Blonde is thinking right now. Calais, Andinzia says no goal. There was no goal, and it will be a goal kick here for the... Go, Anderson Lowe, don't start me. Don't start me, mate. Don't do it. Lockie Rose is watching on the game, by the way. He's there watching the game, Mr. Lockie Rose. All right, so West United with the ball. He's going all the way up to the Central Coast to watch this game in the rain. Interesting. Oh, free kick here for the Mariners. Free kick coming up for the Mariners. Brisbane Royal Post says for more. For more? What do you mean? I think only if you're on computer it shows the member. See, Jason Sylvester's a member. There you go. All right, so that's gonna be a free kick here. That's gonna be a free kick. Jason Sylvester says, "I'm going to put the game whilst I watch you." Well, that's what we usually obviously encourage, man, because I can't show the game live, so I'm more so as an interactive commentator where you guys can shoot through your opinions and comments, and I read them out and tell you my thoughts as well. Johnny Leonard says, I've just started tuning in. How are the Mariners playing so far? Second half, they've dominated. First half was probably more so Phoenix, but second half, the Mariners have been the better team. But in the same sense, it's a shit-house weather. I called 1-1 before the game. I called 1-1 at halftime. I'm calling 1-1 with 18 minutes to go. It's 1-1, and it's probably going to stay 1-1. Leonie Payne says, James Blonde, I feel your pain. Got $50 on Central Coast Mariners. Well, they were the big underdogs as well. They were like $3.60 to win this game. I chucked a $5 bet, just a cheeky little fiver, on the draw, which was actually like $3.70 or something like that, alongside a Melbourne City win tonight. By the way, guys, we are streaming Melbourne City versus Perth Glory after this as well. That's in about an hour's time or so. So, yeah, I've got that multi on, so I'm happy with the draw here. But, yeah, that was crazy that Mariners were such heavy underdogs, especially at home in these conditions and the way they've been playing this year in regards to getting results despite not being necessarily fantastic. Well, I'm not even going to say that despite being shithouse. But Mariners could still win this. They're the only team that look like winning this right now. They're the only team that look like winning this right now. But I don't think there is another goal. Declan Smith says, if this game ends 1-1, the game is rigged. No, you're lying. No, I know you're joking. No, I know. I just realized who was commenting that. No one said the game is rigged yet. But there will be a person who says it's rigged if they lose. All right, here we go. Phoenix here with the ball. No, good tackle by the Mariners. Wow, they're going to go back on the attack here. They're attacking quite well. They just can't find the actual, finished product. Yellow card here. Oh, yellow card here coming out. Yeah, yellow card for the Phoenix. Ulysses Davia, is it? Yeah, it will be Ulysses Davia here who gets the yellow card. There you go. There's another yellow for Ulysses Davia. Good free kick opportunity here for the Mariners, actually. I don't think it's that much of a shooting opportunity. It's a little bit too far out, but in the same sense, it's in a relatively good position for a... relatively good position here for a whip-in to get for a goal here for the Mariners. Very good position here. Buddy Anson Lowe bringing up the balls. That was not a bloody ball up. That was a foul. You bloody bastard. It was a bloody foul, and everyone knows it. All right, so 16 minutes left here, guys. 16 minutes left. Don't forget, smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. We do every single A-League game. Got a big A-League game right after this. It's going to be a very exciting game between Melbourne City and Perth Glory. I'm really looking forward to that game. I'm really looking forward to it. Mariners here with the ball. They whip it in. Oh! Right to the keeper. Right to the keeper. Not much going on there. Straight to the keeper there, and he has that easy days. The Great Seven says, I think both teams will go for the win. Mariners because they're definitely on top, and Phoenix because they are bottom of the table. I can easily see another goal here. I can't. But I'm not saying I can't see it, but I said 1-1 before the game, and I'm sticking by my 1-1 right now. So I think that I'm still happy to say 1-1. I think if anyone scores, it's Mariners. I don't think Phoenix are really playing for the win here. I think they're playing for the draw, and like I said in many streams, I think the Phoenix are going to struggle to win games in general this year because obviously they don't get any home games. They're not any home games. Fortnite Boy Game, man, stop bringing up this Marsh shit. It doesn't matter. You know, this is a sports stream. This isn't a stream about what buddy Mark McGowan's doing as a premier, you know? I'm sorry, but I'm not talking about Gladys Berejiklian or buddy, Anastasia Palashuk on this stream. It's a A-League stream, man, not a Mark McGowan stream. All right, so Mariners here with the ball, just outside the box. We hear enough about that pandemic. This is a way to get out of that shit. Tongic with the ball. He's going to whip this ball up front. I would love Wellington. I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, man, so I would love Wellington to win this game, but I don't think it's going to happen. Just down to Australian AFL matches. Do Australian AFL matches, buddy? What you mean, son? I'm new to doing A-League. I do AFL, NRL, everything. Oh, Chancey! Take the Mariners! Oh, potential still for the Mariners. Still some potential. Oh, wow, that's out for a goal kick. Yeah, it is out for a goal kick. What you mean, mate? I smashed the AFL, son. We smashed NRL, AFL, rugby, NBA, everything. Isaac Moore says that's so right about home games for the Knicks. Well, yeah, that's the thing with the Wellington Phoenix, and that's why I don't think the Warriors should be rated as highly as they are this year, because they're going to have very similar problems, and that's why Tuivasa-Sheck is ideally going home. Like, yes, the All Blacks World Cup is the thing he wants to do, but really, it's about him going home with his family and staying inside. Oh, it's a corner here, by the way. And also getting, the rugby as well, but being alongside his family. All right, so Mariners here to whip this little bad boy in. And Mariners whip it in. Chancey! That'll be a free kick to Wellington. James Bond, like I just said, man, keep it A-League related, please. And that comment will definitely not be shown, that first one. That will definitely be hidden, that comment. Even though I agree. Alrighty, so 13 minutes left here, guys. 13 minutes left. The Mariners, the only team looking like they're the goods. But I can't see it. No, you're all right, James. Don't worry. You're sweet. So goal kick here. I don't think Wellington are playing for a win here, the Great Seven. I can't see it. I think they really are playing for this 1-1 draw right now. I think they're happy to take the point. I think they know they've been the worst off team. If they score, it'll be against the run of play. If they score, it'll be against the run of play, in my opinion. And I don't think the Mariners I definitely don't think that it's deserved for them to lose, and I don't think Wellington deserve to lose this game either. I think this is a prime example of a 1-1er. A prime example of a game that both teams should get the draw. Isaac Moss says Mariners are looking dangerous, but the Knicks could still get it. I don't think the Knicks could get it. I think Mariners are looking dangerous. Like I said, I still think it's 1-1 though. I still like it a 1-1. Yes, I do. I think Mariners play on Wednesday against the Wanderers, don't they? Not sure. Patrick Nance says, I wonder if Perth Glory will stay in Melbourne after tonight's game as Perth has gone into a 5-day lockdown. I've been hearing about that. That's a good way to include that in the conversation. But, that's difficult to assume, to be honest with you. Difficult to assume. I'm not too sure what goes on there. I don't really want to say what I think because, my thoughts don't really mean jack, and I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to pandemic lockdowns and shit. But, yeah, that's going to be tough to see what happens with Perth there. A 5-day lockdown. 5 days? I would assume 5 days are fine. Who do Perth play next? When do Perth play next? Who do they play next week? It'll depend, because if they play at home, that game might be moved. If they play away, then they don't have to worry about it. Malcolm says 1-1, I hate draw. I don't hate draw. I respect it because both these teams deserve a point. They deserve a point. Adrian Townsend, will it have goal? I don't think so. I think this stays at 1-1. So 11 minutes to go here, guys. Don't forget, smack the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. But Mariners are the only team that looking likely for a goal. Phoenix now moving the ball nicely down the left wing. Gets it over the top here for, Chancey Mariners. No, going to be a corner. Goal kick. Oh, it is a corner. Oh, okay. It is a corner. It is a corner. Corner. Oh, corner. So Mariners here, whipping from the right-hand side. He was convinced it was a corner. That's why he let it trickle over the line. Adelaide away on Friday night. They won't go to Perth. They'll go to Adelaide. They'll go straight to Adelaide. They won't even go to Perth. That'd be stupid to go straight to Perth and then obviously there. But they're going to whip this one in here. The Mariners! No, they cleared that one away there, the Phoenix. Nice little strong header there from the centre of the box. Yeah, they'll go straight to Adelaide, guys. They won't even go to Perth. And then who'd they play after that? I don't even know. They might even play another home game, to be honest with you. Keep it on a bit of an East Coast trip. And that's going to be free kick. Free kick for the Mariners, though. Nothing really going on, though. They're not really doing that greatly. They've got the ball, but they're not really threatening too much. You know what I mean? Isaac Moore says, geez, a lot of chances from Mariners. Yeah, but they're not, unbelievable opportunities. They're opportunities, and they are looking the better of the two teams and definitely look like the only team who could score here. But in the same sense, they're not really clear, definitive opportunities that should be a goal right now. They're just kind of going through the motions of having a couple opportunities here and there. And that's going to be That's going to be an easy stop there for Marinovic. Easy stop for Marinovic. It's a decent strike, but it's still basically right at Marinovic. So it will be a corner here for the Mariners. That wasn't worrying anyone, to be honest. That was going over. He probably should have left that, but in the same sense, you can't risk it. Phoenix having to live in Australia. Yeah, man. Yep. They know what the go is here, though. They know what the go is. And the Warriors are going to have to do the exact same thing. Fortnite games, Central Coast have the best defense. I wouldn't say the best defense. They've had a good defensive year, but I would say that West United's defense is better. I know they conceded 3-0 last night, but they got a red card, and that's not a reflection of that game. Mariners have a decent defense, yeah. And Raw have a good defense. Oh! And that's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. I really look forward to seeing how Mariners go against Melbourne City, though. That's where I really look forward to watching, because I want to see them actually against a really good team. They beat Sydney, that's fine, but Sydney haven't been great this year. I really couldn't care less about what their positioning is right now. They'll still be top 4, top 3 at the end of the season, but Sydney aren't the same team. They're not the same team. No. So Mariners are on top right now, but they've played a whole game extra than the Raw, so it doesn't really matter. They've also played a whole game extra than Sydney, and Sydney would go above them. Then you also have a look at that Melbourne City, and they would go above them with their two games behind. They beat Perth, and they'll be 1 point away, but they'll be on the same points as Raw, but they have a better for and against, I think. I think Melbourne City have a better for and against than Brisbane Raw do. 7 minutes to go here, guys. 7 minutes to go. I'm liking my score prediction, eh? I'm liking it. Fortnite by games in Central Coast at the top of the ladder. Yeah, but it's like when United were top of the ladder in the EPL. People forgot that City had 3 games in hand, and if they won all those games, they'd be top. And look what's happening now. City are top by 3 and have a game in hand. James Blonde says Melbourne City versus Perth Glory FC pick. I've gone 3-2 Melbourne City. I think it'll be a very high-scoring game. Both teams know how to attack. Both teams don't really have the greatest defense, but I think Melbourne City's defense is a little bit better. So I'm going with Melbourne City there. I think they are the better team, but Perth Glory definitely will be attacking strongly. I think Diego Castro is back for the Glory today as well, which should be interesting. Obviously, he's a fantastic attacker there for them. So I'm assuming, they have a decent game, and I think it'll be a 3-2. That's why I'm very excited to stream that game. It's going to be the game of the round, in my opinion. I thought that Western United vs Melbourne Victory was an exciting game for me as a neutral. I thought it was very fun, even though it was a 0-0. I still think it was quite exciting, the way that game played out. I don't think many games this round have been exciting. Macarthur Sydney wasn't great. Brisbane Raw Adelaide, I loved it because I'm a Raw fan. We won, cool. Who else played? Wanderers played the Jets. Yeah, 1-1, not great. It was a look. James Watson's a possible draw too. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a draw, but I think Melbourne City win. Like I said, I put $5 on the multi of draw here, and I put draw here, and I put Melbourne City to win. I think it was paying 7-1, so that's a nice little multi there for a cheeky little fiver. Bit of added interest. But here we go, Wellington moving down here. Can they take the win here? It'd be awesome for the Raw if they do it. You bloody goose! What the shit was that? Ball goes over for a goal kick. Johnny Leonard says, before the game, I predicted 2-1 Mariners, but 1-1 is more realistic. I said 1-1. I said 1-1. The whole way through, I never deter. Even when it was 1-0 Wellington, I said never deter. Always the 1-1. These two teams, not that much attack, pretty good defense. Wellington's defense isn't exactly unreal, though. Fortnite Boy Gaming says, Armiento and Fornaroli are the best for glory. Keogh has done nothing this season, so hopefully he can score tonight. City don't really give up to wingers. Keogh's more of a winger. I don't really think they give up too much to wingers there. A lot of the time, they give up to I would definitely assume Tommy Urich would score. I knew Tommy Urich would score against Melbourne City because they love to give up goals to your big target men, to be completely honest with you. Because their defense doesn't really, care too much about paciness. It's just they care about being really stringent alongside their structural defensive system. That isn't really that structural. So it's really odd, Melbourne City's defensive system, but I understand. Hold on. Here we go. No, let's go for a throw-in. No, it's going to stay in here. That's going to be a throw-in here, Wellington Phoenix. Melbourne City are difficult, but I think the City are the better team there, so that's why they'll win. Ahmed Ayadi says, you were right, 1-1. And well, not yet. There's still 4 minutes to go here, man. Still 4 minutes to go. You can't count it out until the fat lady has sung. I can promise you right now. Crazy things have happened. Turner Friend says, not a game for the Archives, been pretty yam after the first half. Yeah, spot on, mate. But what do you expect? It's shithouse weather in Sydney. It's been shithouse weather in Sydney since Wednesday, which is why it's great being in quarantine because I'm not missing out on anything. But, Wellington on Mariners. Oh, goal kick. Oh, corner, apparently. Corner here with the Mariners. That was very close. But, look, I think it's shit weather. We never really expected a good second half. It was always going to be a bit of a shitter. It was always going to be a slow one, a bit of a slow grind. You know, both these teams don't deserve to win. Both these teams don't deserve to lose. If anyone deserves to win, it is the Mariners. But I did say that last night. I said if anyone's going to win, it was the Mariners, but I'm going 1-1 draw. And then I changed it to if anyone's going to win today, I was going to say Phoenix, but I still went with the 1-1 draw. So, you know, like I said, I could see anyone winning, and I could see I could see all three results, but I think this is a fair result. I do. I think 1-1 really does sum up this game. Johnny Leonard says, I'm just saying surprises do happen. 100%. I'm agreeing with you. I know exactly that surprises do happen. Look at the Bulls versus the Blazers today. Bloody bastards. Bloody Damian Lillard, son of a bitch. Oh, Mariners here. This is the chance. Oh, that's an unbelievable tackle in the box. That is an unbelievable tackle in the box to prevent that one from being a goal. That is an unbelievable tackle there to stop that one from being, firstly, a penalty, and secondly, to stop it from being a goal. But chance here for Phoenix. Muradovic. Oh, Phoenix, they whip this one down the left-hand side. 87 minutes gone here. And Phoenix back with the ball. Ooh, still tight one here. Could still be a goal, guys. Could be still a goal. 2.5 minutes left. Jason Sylvester says the tackle was so good. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a really, really strong tackle in the center of the box there, especially in wet conditions where you usually see a lot of bad tackles. But we've seen a lot of pretty good tackles today, actually, in the wet conditions. A lot of really... that was a lot of really, really quality. Hold on here. Wellington Phoenix over the top here. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a goal! Wellington Phoenix, 2-1! Oh my God, it's 2-1 Wellington Phoenix. That is so out of order. It is so against the run of play. Oh, heartbreak for the Mariners. Oh, heartbreak for the Mariners. Unless he's offside, I think he's well and truly. Yeah, he's onside by a mile, but that is unreal. That is a great goal. That's a great goal there. So 2-1 Wellington Phoenix, and look at that. Oh, on the volley too, basically, like the bounce. But wow, 2-1 there for the Wellington Phoenix, and I don't think that's deserved. But they get the goal, and you'll take that win, Wellington, if you can still win it. It's not over yet, but wow, that is so against the run of play here. Wow, but that's good. That's good for the Raw. We stay top of the league, baby. We are top of the league. So we are top of the league. We are top of the league. So we are top of the league. Let's go, Brisbane. Because Wellington, if they win this game, Brisbane Raw stay top of the league. And with a game in hand. Let's go, baby. Malcolm says that's a wrap. No, it's not. Still a minute of regulation time here. Plus, we've got added time to come. But with 1 minute to go, guys, hit the thumbs up button. 5 likes away from 60. Smack the thumbs up button. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. We do every single game. We will be doing the Melbourne City vs Perth Glory game right after this. But Wellington here with the ball. And Mariners get the ball back in here. Chance here for the Mariners. 5 extra minutes. There's plenty of time left here for a goal. For a goal. All right, Mariners moving forward here. It's still Mariners ball down the left-hand side. He whips it back. Jan Johannes says perfect goal before the end of the match. It was a good goal. It was a very nice goal there. Very nice goal there for Wellington. All right, so Mariners moving down this left-hand side here. He whips it in. Oh, chance there. It's still going to have it here for the Mariners outside the box here. Potentially a free kick. Oh, man, this is tight right now. That's going to be a free kick here to Wellington, actually. I think I can feel the pressure. There's a lot of pressure right now. But it's actually, look, it's not been the greatest of games, but I'll take a 2-1 here. But in the same sense, I definitely don't think the Mariners deserve to be losing this game. Don't let it since it happened like a minute after I said surprise happened. Bro, I literally agreed with you the whole time. I agree. I know surprise happened. That's why I said it wasn't over. Thank you very much, Mohammed, for subscribing. Appreciate you, man. No, I never disagree with you, bro. I know what happens in sport. That's why I said it's never over till the fat lady sings. It was a great goal, though. Great goal. Malcolm says, no, you spoiled. Who's spoiled? All right, so Hudson Wahongi will come on here for Ulysses Davia. Daniel Kahn says, holy shit. Jan Johannes says, so man, who was your favourite? Just be honest. Bro, you can go back and look at the stream. I tell you, the honest all the time on these streams. I said 1-1. at the beginning of the game, and I'm pretty happy with that prediction. I think that was a pretty against the run of play goal there, but it is what it is, and it is 2-1 in Wellington. But Wellington, I don't believe they deserve this win. I think the game deserves a draw, and if anything, Mariners, because they dominate this game. But that's the Mariners for you, man. They don't have the attack. They do not have the attack to be consistent up front. Nobody listen. Everyone see the result of the game. They don't watch the game. You know what I mean? Like, most people watch the results. They don't watch the game. I watch every single game. I'm telling you, the Mariners don't have a good attack. They don't like score. They can't score 2 goals. They scored 2 goals against MacArthur because of MacArthur's defense capitulating. It wasn't on MacArthur. It was on Mariners. It was literally a breakaway and also a random against the run of play goal for the first one. The second game against Sydney was a bit of an exception, but a kind of a simple. The second goal was just literally because Sydney FC were pushing forward too much. But the first goal was simply because Sydney FC just, were a little bit too complacent. But they can still score, you guys. There's still 3 minutes to go. Jason Sylvester says, are you staying live to watch the next game? Yes, but on another stream. Not on this stream, on the next stream. And that's on in about 40 minutes' time. There's still a while to go until that next game. The Great Seven says, that's what I said earlier, mate. It only took them 2 or 3 minutes to go end to end, and a goal was very much possible. Kudos for your prediction, though. But my prediction was good. I'm happy with this prediction. I know what can happen in football, man. It's very difficult sitting here because people obviously they ravage you for your prediction at the end of the or during the game and at the end of the game. It's like the opinion changes every 2 seconds, just like everyone else. But obviously, other opinions don't come through as much because it's not the actual person talking on the camera. But in the same sense, this could easily still be 2-2 here. And inside here for the Mariners, no, bad ball there, bad ball from Tongik. So 3 minutes left here, 2 minutes left here. Sorry. Isaac Morse is not sure. I reckon De Villa has played well. De Villa was okay. He was fine. He scored the 1 goal. But besides that 1 goal, he didn't do too much. So, Mariners are going to make 2 subs here. Are they? What? Why would Mariners make a substitution chance here? No, that will go out. And Mariners will have the ball here still at the edge of the box. 1 like away from 60, guys. Smack the thumbs up button. Mariners here inside the box. Chance here. Whip it in. Chance here for the Mariners to whip it in. And that will be cleared away. Cleared away. And that's cleared away again there by Wellington. And now it's going to be sweep, a keeper of dreams, Berrigetti. So 1.5 minutes left here of added time. They whip the ball up top here. Whip the ball up top. I just saw no goal in that opportunity anyway. Well, fair enough. Soterio is running up here past the halfway line. He gets inside Tongik and gets inside again and gets it outside of the wing. No, that's stupid there from that was really stupid. Yeah, what are you doing, Soterio? That's so stupid. Soterio could have easily just gone into the corner and won this game. Literally just won the game. There's a minute left. Like, honestly, you just go there for 30 seconds and you won the game because they're not going to, you could even kick it out for a goal kick. They kick it and it'll be the finish of the game. Oh! My God. I thought that was in. But it won't be. That was the chance there for the Mariners. Ufuk Delay is still going off, still getting very angry because of that, because of what Soterio just did. That was stupid. That was so stupid. So 30 seconds left here. If you are the Mariners, you would be fuming. You'd be absolutely fuming that you've lost this game. They don't deserve it. They deserve the draw. I'm a very big critique of the Mariners this year, but they deserve the draw. Straight up. Like, you can't even argue it. They at very least deserve the draw. Wellington haven't been that great. They've just defended, and then found a way to counter-attack and got a brilliant goal. It was a brilliant goal, though, mind you. It was a brilliant goal. All right, so 1 minute left here, guys. Oh, no, sorry. 10 seconds left here, 10 seconds left here. Mariners here. This will be their last chance. He whips it in, and they're going to clear that one away. Still Mariners here with the ball. This is their last opportunity. They need to do something right now. They're still with the ball here. Still with the ball. Whip it in. Have a whip. You need to whip it in quickly. You can't be playing the ball around here. He will call the game, and Wellington get the ball away. That was stupid. That's it. That's it. Blow the whistle. They're breaking away here. He's still allowing this to play. Soterio this time will go into the corner. This time he'll go into the corner. Or not. He's just going to play this one around the midfield. Just play it in the corner, bros. Please don't spam. I say more. Please don't spam. Brother, I got to time you out. Come on, bros. Please don't spam. I won't time you out, but please don't spam, bro. All right, so chance here. Mariners. Oh, that's going to be blocked. I think that's going to stay in here maybe for a corner. No, it's not. It's going to stay in, and that's the game. That's the game, my friends. The Wellington Phoenix will get their first win of the season. It wasn't pretty, and a bit of a harsh one there for the Mariners, but not the greatest of games. But the Phoenix will definitely take that. The Phoenix will take that every damn well day of the week, and they'll be happy to get on the board with their first win. That gets them off the bottom of the table. I think that puts either victory or... actually, no, I think they still might be on the bottom of the table there. But point of the matter is that's their first result, so they'll take that one. Mariners fans, I think that, look, you didn't play great, but you were the better team there. Unfortunately, you just gave up a last few minutes goal, 87th minute. And congratulations to the Phoenix. But I'm going to jump off for now, guys. I'll be back in literally 40 minutes' time for the Perth Glory and Melbourne City game. Don't forget, smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Don't forget, BKR Clips is where all the clips from these streams go as of tomorrow. All the clips, at least 1 or 2 clips from each stream will go there. So go and subscribe to that channel too. But I'm going to jump off, and I will see you guys in literally 40 minutes' time. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.